What's up, everybody? That's right, it's Socks here live. Do you like the intro? Nice to meet you guys. My name's Socks for Shimiki. This is my first time showing my face here live. I've been lying to you. I'm not actually a cat girl. I'm a cat woman. That's right. Let's go. Joining me today, if a little bit about myself. Oh yeah, there we go. If you've ever seen a Crystalline Conflict tournament on Twitch, I was probably a part of it and helped put it together. And I just love PvP, and two people are joining me today that also love PvP that are going to be commentating with me. And a lot of people worked really, really hard. Can I see your muscles? Let's go. Yeah, there we go. A lot of people have put a lot of time into this, and it has been a lot of work. So we hope that you enjoy it. Joining me today is Best Tea Maker. There he is. Holy secret agent, man. Holy, look at him. Best BTM. Nice to meet you face to face, man. What's going on? Jim
Such
Carrey.
a pleasure, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm watching the comments fly by. This is great. The face reveal is always the best part of these kind of streams.
I have cat girl ears here. I didn't want this to be my first impression, though. I did not want this to be my first impression with the cat girl ears on, you know?
I mean,
I can't find the other one.
One day you will fully embrace the cat ears. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. So, Best Tea Maker, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Best Tea Maker. If you've seen me around, I've been helping to commentate and run the streams over at PvP Primal, along with Socks and all the rest, including Gary. Shout out to everyone on the Primal server. Right now, we're here on the beautiful Crystal server, about to see some beautiful PvP today.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be beautiful. But also, we've gone international. This isn't just a North American stream. PvP, I hear that it's pretty big in Japan. So joining us today, we have, he's gonna be a VTuber, so be prepared to see a VTuber. We have Nasia joining us today. Nasia is a partnered PvP Twitch streamer. And Nasia is going to be restreaming in Japanese commentary on his channel. So Nasia, say hi, introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, thank you for inviting me to this honorable opportunity today. I stream Crystalline Conflict and other 14 PvP contents like Frontline and Hidden Gold in Japan. I'm very excited to commentate this tournament.
It's gonna be exciting.
I look forward to watching the regional players' performances.
Oh,
Thank you.
yeah. It's going to be awesome. Nasia commentated for Hellhounds last weekend. That went really well. This tournament is going to be awesome. We have a lot of really, really good players. Also, we're not sponsored by Mountain Dew, so I'm going to be drinking Coke Zero. I'm going to be drinking a lot of Coke Zero. If you've ever seen one of my tournaments, I have to go to the bathroom a whole lot, so be prepared for that. We're not gonna have the face cams on the whole time.
I'm drinking Mountain Dew now.
Yeah, you know what I'm drinking right now. I'm drinking tea.
Yeah, what kind of tea? Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, it's something really cheap I got in the tea bag.
What? It's supposed to be the best tea, and you're giving us like
Sometimes
terrible.
if you just want something quick and cold because it's 105 degrees outside, you want some cheap iced tea.
No, TJ says, Socks, you're handsome. No, you're handsome, baby. BTM's handsome. Nasia's handsome. Look at him. He's got that beaver look to him. Let's go. Nasia is a giant beaver, as he's told us. Nasia, tell us a little bit about the giant beaver.
Yes, I'm giant beaver. I realized once I realized that I realized giant beaver.
All right, Nasia, we're gonna let you get going, and we are going to get in game and start talking a little bit about our team. So please shout out to Nasia FF14 PvP. Go to his channel, open the channel in another tab, and yeah, let's
Thank
go.
you.
All right, guys, let's get into game. Nasia, I'm gonna let you get going.
I hope you also enjoy Japanese commentary. Thank you.
It's gonna be awesome. See you later, man. All right, let's get into game, guys.
Oh man, I'm excited for this. We have a lot of fun, not just for the players here, but also, hey, you guys in chat, we got some Mountain Dew game codes to give away right now as well. I believe there's a command in chat that I'm not really sure what it is personally, but we do have a lot of codes to give out over the next few days, so stay tuned.
There's going to be a whole lot of codes going out. There's going to be a lot of giveaways happening in the chat. Watch the chat. Whatever the command is when that comes up, I think it's exclamation
I'm seeing
point.
it spammed all over now.
MTN do. I think I have this right. So it looks like our first. We're not sponsored by Mountain Dew, right?
No, we found a lot of codes that we just wanted to give away. I mean, it's the summer of great fun here. We are at the end of Endwalker, which introduced us to a brand new PvP mode, and I think it has been a wild success for Square Enix here.
Yeah, the mode itself has grown so much, and I don't think anybody ever imagined that there would be so much attention brought to this game mode, and we never expected it to happen. Looks like my little reactive image isn't lighting up, so I'm going to fix that. Well, let's go ahead and introduce the bracket.
Yep. We had a total of 14 teams. Yesterday, we had a qualifying round where only the top 8 would move on to face the top 4 seeded teams as well. And here they are in full force in the bracket, fighting their way to make it all the way to essentially what is day 1 of this main event. And I have to say, those were some of the closest matches I've ever seen.
Uh-oh. Yeah, hold on. You're seeing behind the scenes a little bit here as I'm fixing fixing this. Keep talking. Tell us about these teams. I'm fixing this. I'm fixing it.
I mean, these teams have been around for over a year now, and they're coming here to bring their best right now. And we have 2 teams lined up already, as you can see here. Mountain Dew 2 Bottle Lords and Valiance. Which this is a really interesting matchup because I said before, I work with PvP Primal, and we have a tournament series there called Rookie Rumble, where like newly formed teams come in, and they come in to show who the best are. We have the first Rookie Rumble winner versus the most recent Rookie Rumble winner facing off.
They're not rookies anymore.
They are not.
No, sir. They're veterans now. All veterans. I fixed the browser source, Taro. It's no big, no biggie. All right. So next up, we have to introduce what these teams can win if they get up into the top 3 here. So let's get into that. Let's go. What do we get if we get 3rd place here, BTM?
3rd place. Do you love pins? Because I sure as hell love my favorite pins here. And 3rd place will be getting a set of pins of their choice from Sugar Cube Studios.
Oh, look at that little fat cat. I love that.
I love the Kaishi pin right there, or Kate Sith pin, however you want to pronounce that. That is a beautiful looking little cat there as well.
Oh, they're dainty, they're beautiful. Sugar Cube Studios, they offer apparel, bags, enamel pins, and decor for different fandoms, and they go to conventions. Now, 2nd place. Tell us a little bit about 2nd place here, BTM.
We just talked about it. Have you ever wanted to embrace your inner cat girl? Well, you can here with some prizes coming out from Dangerous Ladies, an online store providing resin skins, 3D printed props, patterns, textiles, and other accessories to cosplayers since 2013. And some of these prizes include a fun little chocobo figure, some earrings for link pearls, and an Azim stone. You can get your very own convocation stone for Azim right there as well. It looks beautiful, by the way. I'm looking at it right now. That is some great quality stone right there.
Penguin Meep says, that's Socks. That is me. That is true. That is exactly what I look like. I love these. So it's not... These aren't based on quality, by the way. Anybody in the top 3 is going to be getting these amazing prizes. This is just based on how generous these sponsors were to donate to us. So first place, let's talk a little bit about first place BTM.
First place is like a giant list of fun little prizes coming out from CT's, a fan goods store by artist Unicio at her shop CT's. Includes things like acrylic charms, enamel pins, jewelry, and more. And they are all designed to show off your fandom. And oh my gosh, they have a lot of things to show off, especially for FF14.
Now, for any sort of merchandise, I personally feel like it's always I always feel kind of weird when I wear merchandise, so I like to get something like these things that are a lot more subtle, you know? I like these things like the little pin with the flower, where like if somebody plays the game, they'll know what it is, or the battle high five symbol. You know, I'm your resident rank 1 frontliner, so like the battle high five charm, that really appeals to me, and I know it appeal to a lot of other people as well. So yeah, that is what these teams are going to be competing for. And without further ado, let's introduce our first team here. I will do it. It is Mountain Dew 2 Bottle Lord with team captain Koyaki Nishimon. On this team, we have Shum1, Kuina Kagetsu, Foolproof, Sarah Vigard, Taro Biolv, the head mentor of Revival, and Gojo Satoru. We have the Mountain Dew Bottle Lord. Oh, look at that. Wait, what is happening in the background here? What is this? Wait, holy, look at Erica up there. She looks super cool. All right. Moving on, let's introduce, take it away, BTM. Who are they playing against?
They are playing against Valiance, led by Fei Mao, aka Fat Cat, Alice Schuberg, Arimidi, Rinyan Embersong, Fina Lyric, and John Dark Souls.
Uh-oh. Yes, these teams made their own photos. John Dark Souls, also known as Michael Morbiusu, Alice Schuberg. We're probably going to see some very what do I want to say? Exotic sort of pictures on the load-in.
Oh, I'm ready for that flashbang. That's gonna come in hot. Everybody better get ready. If you guys have been watching this team, you know what Alice is up to with those portraits.
Fei Mao was taking up the whole screen earlier with waving in our face, and Rinny and Embersong finished rank 1 a couple seasons ago.
I think there is a change. I believe Pepsi Cola will be playing also.
Oh, okay. Whoa. Let's go ahead and update that right now. Is it in place of Arimidi or in addition to Arimidi?
I actually don't know. We'll find out later.
Here, watch this, watch this, watch this.
We'll have them poke us, and then
Ari
we'll
took Pepsi spot. I'm just gonna write it on there right now, just in case, because they're on the picture. All right, without further ado, these teams are itching to get into this game, and I'm itching just in general. So, whenever we're ready, Akira Hawk, the owner of Revival, is going to be taking us away into Game 1 of Revival Rivals Trail Before Dawn. Let's get in there.
All right, so this is a fun fact about Valiance. They are unfortunately missing a regular player. There's Sir Oswald of the Ishgardian city. Unfortunately, couldn't make it here today, but replacing him and what I basically think is just the same playstyle is John Dark Souls. So Valiance is still going to be at their best here.
We've been seeing like a lot of Paladin lately, like a lot of Paladin.
Mm-hmm. I mean, how can you not have a lot of Paladin? It has everything you want in a defensive tank.
Oh, it's my favorite tank. I love playing it in Rival Wings. I love flying in at the last minute to save people's lives. Makes me feel like a hero.
When you get that perfect shield cover and you just block everything, feels so good.
All right, as we load in here, there's going to be some things covering the portraits here because I had to fix my reactive. So sorry about that.
I mean, this is the most important part of PvP, guys. It's your portrait game.
I know.
If you don't have your good portraits on, what are you doing here? All right, here we go. Look at that.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
I do count one default portrait there. Ooh.
Ooh. You hate to see it. You really hate to see it. All right, let's see if this worked.
So,
hey, it worked. Let's go.
This is pretty much the compositions I've been expecting to see from both of these teams. I've seen some weird stuff yesterday during the qualifiers. I think people were experimenting a little bit, but this is pretty much the lineups that we're used to seeing from these players.
Wait a second. All right, my UI got messed up yesterday, so I'm going to take a moment to really quickly adjust this.
I'll quickly say what we have to say here. We got on the side of Bottle Lords here, Shun1 on the. This is a nice little double healer composition. Just provides you that burst healing and make it just impossible to kill. Astrologian, as we've been saying before, has been a very powerful healer, but I think the most popular healer still remains the White Mage.
Hold on, I'm sorry about this, guys. I pressed the wrong button yesterday and it fricked everything up.
No problem right now as both sides looking to find a way in. Tara once again just trying to find a little poke with her Plentiful Harvest. You know, just get that limit break gauge going for himself there. That's the nice thing about Reapers. Just jump on in, throw it out, and make sure you get your fear all ready to go as soon as possible. And I will say, though, both sides playing this one very respectfully of each other right now.
Oh, yeah, they're paying good attention. John Dark Souls standing back here, Fei Mao getting ready to go in. Nobody has died yet. I know.
They're popping the shields right now. Here we go. They're going to be jumping on in. Shun1 is going to be the target, but he is able to get away just fine. And the counter initiation starting to come on in. But the defense from both sides still playing very well. But John Dark Souls low on MP, has to be careful. And nope, there he goes.
He couldn't get out in time. They pulled him right back in. Shun1, the warrior, but they traded foolproof. The summoner goes down in exchange for that, and then they move on to Final Lyric. Final Lyric's White Mage LB did not pay off their BTM. This is starting to turn into quite a bit of a fight happening here.
Oh, there goes the meteor drive as well. Going on to Quina. Quina's gone though. Fei Mao finds their mark, evening out the player count here, and both sides just holding on to this point as hard as possible.
It looks like Valiance is going to be making an offensive push here, trying to get up to the checkpoint. They're going to take the lead pretty quickly.
Well, they're playing very far ahead. Already, Fei Mao just wants to wants to just poke at the enemy, just try to get one as low as possible. And there it is. They find Shun1.
Shun1 was out, got caught out alone. Taro throwing out that Reaper LB, but he gets turned into a piggy, and they go on to Taro. Taro's just going to zoop out, and maybe he's going to get away. Is Rinian going to let him get away?
Oh, he's stuck in shield right now. Rinian wants to freeze that man, but he does get out and does get nicely healed up, and is going to step up for the time being. But right now, Valiant's holding on to a bit of a lead here. Hasn't quite... Oh, wait, never mind. There we go. Fei Mao making a name for themselves here, taking out the Astro before even the river comes out.
Now Rinian's going to be Jording out, turning purple, using those stacks from the Black Mage Limit Break. Foolproof. Final Lyric's White Mage Miracle of Nature results in a kill there. Valiant's keeping up the pressure here.
Yeah, Valiance is looking out for blood right now. They're doing such a great job of keeping themselves aligned. John Dark Souls already moving on ahead, trying to find another one. They may have found Koyaki. Okay, they are going to back up for now. Going to hit that 50-point checkpoint first.
Yeah, they're going to concede the checkpoint here. We see this oftentimes. After the checkpoint gets broken, the game is not over. John Dark Souls, it looks like he is the target. Wait, no.
Nope.
It's hard to keep track, and these teams are always swapping. Pepsi Cola's Dancer LB.
Oh! There it is. Contra Dance trying to get one out of the shield. Taro is gone!
No, my head mentor. He's gone. Revival's head mentor is down in the dumps. Shun1 is going to drop back. Kuina is going to drop back as well as they're getting assaulted by Rinian Embersong's fire stacks. Fire
blasted. They be blasting it right now. They are all over the enemy spawn point right now. Shun1 trying to escape. They are going to get out of the way, but this is hopefully going to concede the 50% checkpoint. They let the point run away just a little bit. There is the break. A big lead for Valiance right now as they head on in towards the ending here.
Now it's not over until you get it all the way in. We've seen 99.9% throws in tournaments. So it's not quite over for Valiance.
Not guaranteed. They do get the kill onto Fina. Koyaki looking a little bit low. Oh, but Oh, they are trying to save him as much as possible. This poor White Mage jumping on in, but Koyaki is going to get taken out right before they even launch their laser at all.
Some fighting happening in the speed lane. It's hard to lock down targets here. Rennie and Embersong is going to try and get to the ground pot. Rennie and Embersong gets to the ground pot and looks like is going to be able to get away without dying. Just some sparring happening right here in between these bursts.
Oh, they've actually split this a little bit, but here we go. John Dark Souls coming in to protect Rennie from Taro. Giving him that nice cover shield there, and now just the point has been reset back to normal. Faye Malvo, ooh! The beam followed up by Foolproof's Bahamut. That's going to be a lot of damage right there.
Yeah, they killed through Phalanx. They killed 2 targets through Phalanx. John Dark Souls Paladin Limit Break. That is a lot of damage mitigation that they were able to burst through. 10 seconds until overtime. This is exactly what I was talking about. The ball is now in Mountain Dew 2 Bottle Lords court now here going into overtime as John Dark Souls looks like he's going to go down surrounded by Bottle Lords. Bottle Lords literally everywhere taking John Dark Souls down. Look at this.
Taro with the Tenebrae catches John Dark Souls out of the shield.
Oh, it's so close, man. Oh, man.
Oh, this is overtime as well. This is the last chance for Baller Lords to find a way through. It's going to be a bit of a trade here on the front line for the time being. They got to be careful. There is a defender's advantage. Valiants are able to quickly... No, they don't get a point!
Oh!
Oh,
That's
no!
what I was talking about. It's not over until it's over. It's not over.
Pushes on through and takes the victory.
It is never over until it's over, I tell you. And I'm sitting here sweating like a little piggy. Oh my goodness.
So, fun fact, these two teams did face off against each other in the qualifiers. And it was the Bottle Lords, no, actually it was Valiants who came up 2-0 over them. So, it looks like Bottle Lords getting a bit of their revenge here in this set right now.
I watched some of Valiant's I watched some of their qualifier matches and they looked pretty dominant. So that was unexpected for me. I was not expecting their because that was a throw, right? They overextended and then it resulted in them losing.
I think
at the end
it felt like they had a chance when they were able to pop the Phalanx, but unfortunately they lost 2 people to a big cleave. And unfortunately weren't able to recover right after that. And from there on, Followers just swarmed into their base and just made it impossible for them to come back in a nice, clean way.
This looks like I have a keybind that is for guard and to bring up the teams at the same time. So that is why that happened.
And yeah, for those also wondering, this is also some of the members from Mark Cheaton Hitters. From the Rookie Rumble and other various tournaments they've participated in. Very strong team in of themselves here. And you can see just how well they're doing right now. They are looking to get that revenge, showing that even though it's been a long time since the first Rookie Rumble, they still got it within them.
It's difficult to keep track because a lot of these players have been split up into different teams. Not these players all specifically, but a lot of the players in our community have swapped around in teams, played with a lot of different people, and in the Hellhounds draft tournament, many of them were split up into different teams that you would normally never see, to varying results. It's just interesting to see.
A lot of them are used to that like mercenary style, just bringing their own things to the team. And I think, let me just double check to make sure. But I know Gojo Satoru. Previously of Not I'd Win and Latinx Kings also joining to this team for this event. But I think, most of the team is on... Oh, and Foolproof as well. But the rest of the team is the original Mark and your Cheaton Hitters.
Maybe it was a bad idea for me to drink Coke because I keep burping off, like turning my head and burping.
In any case, Valiant's here right now as well. We're getting ready to get the second match underway. Valiant's a very strong team in themselves. I'm very excited to see where this next match goes because that was actually a pretty strong lead for Valiant's at the start. They had like all the pickoffs they wanted. They had a really advanced position, and then it kind of just went downhill from there. The fight split up just a little bit there, and inch by inch, Bottle Lords were able to come back.
All right, we're going to be getting into game 2 here. This is a best of 3. This is our first match here. We have 8 matches today. There's going to be some... We're going to be only seeing the winners bracket, so it's going to be guaranteed banger games. So let's take a peek at the bracket once again. Yeah, so we're going to only be seeing these first 8 matches here. 4 buys for the second round. Guangdong Tigers, Big 3, Pitch Black, and H2O have already advanced to round 2. So you tell us a little bit about the qualifier round. Sorry about that. There's a lot going on in a lot of different places here.
No problem. You have a lot of junk on your plate today, so don't worry about that too much. But yeah, I didn't watch this match specifically, but like I said before, Valiance was the winner of that match in the qualifying round. So here we'll see if Valiant still has what it takes to take them out, or if they're going to drop to the losers bracket. I believe it's best 2 of 3s right now, right? Yeah.
Yep. All right, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
Let's go.
Light party. I'm ready. Here we are on the volcanic heart. So the map rotation, we're just going to be going through all the maps. And a lot of these tournaments, we end up seeing Palestra like a lot. And it kind of gets a little bit boring. So we wanted to see all of the maps a little bit more. Is it a little bit less competitive? Sure. But I think the team that wins should be able to be competitive on any map. Yes, sir. All right.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm just looking at John Dark Souls' glam. He is looking quite beastly today. That's great.
Oh man, I got everything messed up now. Hold on. All right, there we go.
Here. And it does look like the compositions are going to be staying the same here right now. I'm very interested to see, because didn't feel like the double healer composition was too much of an issue for Valiant at the start. But I am wondering to see how they're going to start breaking that composition here. And right now, here we go, lining up at the middle. Oh, they're going really far ahead. They want something right now. John Dark Souls immediately just going straight for Taro right now.
Oh, right on a Taro, but Fei Mao gets taken out, and Rinian, and also Rinian just getting cleaved down. They're going after Rinian, but John Dark Souls is going to cover. And now here we are in between bursts. Who will be the next target? Who will be the next one to go down as we're waiting for the big damage coming up? BTM!
Oh, they have to be very careful here right now. Ah, there it is! Yeah, foolproof sneaking up on poor Fina. And, this is not looking great for Valiance right now, as Bottle War is just slowly closing the gap here to the first checkpoint right now. Trying to jump on in, trying to see if they can stop the movement of this tower. And right now, just...
So aggressive here. Taro flying in, has the Reaper LB, sends it out. They're going on to Fei Mao or John Dark Souls. They see the cover coming out.
They have to be a little bit careful, though. They are starting to slowly lose their MP. Koyaki, though, gets taken out immediately. That's going to be one really fast kill coming up from Fei Mao. Fei Mao really wants to find the Huns and trying to find another one right now. Foolproof might be next on the list right now. Renium blasting a bunch of fire on them. Slowly closing the gap, and there it is.
Ooh. Foolproof taken down, but Rinian, it's gonna cost Rinian her life. John Dark Souls standing in disbelief. He can't save them all, John Dark Souls, as Rinian Ebersong goes down as well. Valiance on the comeback here in the second minute of the game. Wait, Taro!
Shoot!
Taro! Ooh.
Shoot. Oh, they're trying to protect their teammate right now, but they have to be very careful. Fei Mao is able to get back even with the scream, and that's going to be, unfortunately, a loss of a limit break coming out from Shu 1. They're trying to get the kill. They're very close on Fei Mao, actually, but Fei Mao is able to go to the sprint lane, get out just in time, but John Dark Souls might be next. Stunned up, taken out. Foolproof gets his revenge.
The Bottle Lord's really playing around Taro's Reaper LBs here. Foolproof sending out the Bahamut. Oh, look. There he is. Bahamut, everybody. Round of applause for Bahamut. Welcome, special guest Bahamut.
Taro, where are you? Taro is gone! They do take out 1-for-1, taking out Pepsi Cola. And right now, we have the bombs. For those who don't know, Volcanic Heart, at a certain time, the bombs will start falling, exploding the lanes. You have to be careful here, because that will kill you if you're not careful.
Oh, this stage event.
Ooh, John Dark Souls popping his phalanx. He's gonna go all in. It doesn't matter. He has phalanx on. He fears no bombs. He wants to find a kill quick and fast. And Shumon might be the sacrifice, trying to hide in shields. Everyone else running away.
Look
They have
at
actually
this.
survived.
It's utter pandemonium. So many guards going off. Fights happening all over the map. Evenly matched, but Valiance is going to be making the push back towards the checkpoint. The Bottle Lords have not touched the checkpoint on the other side yet.
there goes the video!
Down. Oh, man. Taro going after Fei Mao. They know when you
Oh
meteor
my
drop.
god!
Wait,
The
wait,
fear
wait.
right into the dancer LB from opposite sides right now, interrupting Taro's fear.
Oh, no, I missed it. Wait, they counter each other. There's so many counters happening here as John Dark Souls drops back to reset. They're chasing down Rinian. 47
Oh!
HP! 47 HP!
Oh!
Cover Dark Souls!
There it is,
Whoa!
folks. John Dark Souls there, saving his it's like a paladin should. Has to be careful that they do want revenge on him. They're going to take him down a little bit low. He has no MP, running to the potion. Oh, just right there.
Oh,
He's gone.
It's gonna cost him his life. That was an insane cover by John Dark Souls. Pepsi Cola, you're gonna waste it. Don't waste the second life given to you. Wait, it was Rinian. Never mind, but it looks like Pepsi's gonna be the next target of Shum 1.
Does get pushing though.
The ground
He's
pot.
starting to peel just Taro off just a little bit there. Has to be a little bit careful. Taro isn't tenebrae, I think, but is going to be gone for now. Rinian, though, will be taking the kill onto Foolproof. John Dark Souls following up onto Quina. This is big.
Another Reaper LB. They're going on to Final Lyric. Final Lyric in guard is going to be able to get away, get a reset. Taro, the Reaper for Bottle Lords. Our head mentor.
Oh, this is unfortunately a
once
very
again-
awkward time for the bombs, though. They can't push as far as they wanted to. They will be able to at least pick out. Wow, that bomb! Come on, what are these bomb placements?
Yeah, that's going to mess everything up. 15 seconds till overtime. Valiance really wants to get to the checkpoint here. 10 seconds until overtime. They're going to have to get to the checkpoint and break it. Phalanx coming out. John Dark Souls, wait a
Covering!
minute.
He covered the Bahamut! He blocked the Bahamut coming out! That damage is so
No
mitigated!
way!
Shumon, you need to run out of there! The Screamer's not going to be enough! Foolproof gone, Bahamut's gone! That's a big one to get kills on! Shumon also has to run away for his life right now as Valiant slowly pushing the way forward. Taro trying their best to stall things out, but he's being chased down, slowed down, and gone, blasted by Rinian.
Oh, Tara. Valiance is going to fast break the checkpoint as fast as they can, try to push everybody off.
Folks, if you're wondering why Paladin is so popular, this is it right here. These moments where you just block all that damage.
The clutch covers, the clutch damage mitigations. Koyaki dropping down to 0 MP. It's 93% checkpoint break. Wait, nobody's on the point. Taro. Oh my god, it was so
there it
close.
is, there it is.
The
They
checkpoint's
cannot step off
broken.
this point. They
Nobody
have
can
to
step
cycle
off.
with their lives. No, there's clean. Fame out
Oh!
and Rinian working together to punt them down.
This is only the first match happening right now. Oh man, everybody was ganged up on the point. Oh man.
A team wipe to finish things off. Valiant says, no, we are here to fight. We are here to play.
Oh man.
I'm excited for this one. These two teams showing a lot of stubbornness in these fights right now. That match did not go past the 50% mark, I have to say. It went just past it to get the win for Valiance, but these guys are fighting tooth and nail to cover that initial 50%.
Man. Tied 1-1 here. That was insanity. Did you see those covers? If you're new to watching like these tournaments, there was some pretty sick plays happening in there. Sick coordinated plays.
If you guys want to see more sick coordinate plays, hit that follow button for PvP Revival. Gets you some greater chances to get those Mountain Dew codes as well. So make sure to hit that heart, like the stream, because these teams are doing such a fantastic job. And even though Endwalkers and we have all of Dawntrail to look forward to for PvP.
Yeah, go ahead and join if you're new to PvP, if you want to know how to become a god gamer like some of these people that are watching today. go ahead and join PvP Revival. Most people would be more than happy to share their knowledge of this with you. There's PvP Revival channel there. Join the Discord. We have a lot of mentors. I keep talking about Taro, the head mentor. He would be more than happy to help you with any PvP questions you could possibly have. Our community is pretty small. About 30,000 people in the grand scheme of things. That's it is the largest PvP Discord, but we do have a small, pretty tight-knit community. So come on, join.
Okay, cool.
We will teach you. I will teach you.
Oh, yeah. I forgot the order of maps we're going in. We're going to Cloud 9, everyone's favorite map.
Here we go into Cloud 9. This is going to be a banger.
I feel like every time I've commented with different people, I've always hear that this is their favorite map.
This map's hilarious. Just wait until the... wait, no, that Volcanic Heart game, though, that was a contender for my favorite map. Actually, that was pretty sick.
Here we go, really, ladies and gentlemen. Cool. Game number 3 right now. Between these two, the winner will be moving on through bracket. The loser, unfortunately, drops down to the lower bracket, and we have a great game to end Game 3 on this map. For those who don't know, on Cloud 9, you will see a countdown timer appear on screen, in which the storms will come in and tornadoes will pop people up if they're not ready.
Yeah, these stage events, very Mario Party, very they throw a wrench into things, kind of. Well,
this is a really strong map for Bottle Lords. They have 2 ways to just break shields during tornadoes. They have, you have the scream coming out from Shim1 Warrior, and Taro's on Reaper, which you can cast fear on people and break their shields.
Oh, so yeah, the Dancer and Reaper are just really, really effective on this map here.
Yep, they have Dancer on the side of Valiant, so that's another weapon they have here. So both sides getting ready to pull that trigger if they need to. But here we go right now. As we go into game number 3, both sides hugging the walls. Oh, Feymao wants blood. There he goes. Feymao wants it.
Right in. So aggressive.
Was that a 5-shield pop?
Oh, Rinian got bursted down instantly. 1 GCD. Bursted down. Instant death for the Black Mage. That's going to put Bottle Lords into a good situation for that. But BTM, this is probably the most volatile map that there is in the entire game. We saw it in game 1.
There's a lot of push. Yeah, there'll be a lot of push and pull in this map, but Bottle Lords are just pushing.
Oh, here we go. Was there someone from Sugar Cube Studios in the chat? Thank you so much for your sponsorship. Beautiful products.
Oh!
Sugar Cube Studios. Oh, man.
They caught Kuina trying to break line of sight behind, but he got hit with the sleep and then finishing it off right there. Oh, that was beautiful. And once again, preventing the 50% checkpoint hit. Yeah,
people really like to stop before that checkpoint there as often as possible.
Taro is not in a great position. He's trying to let the point go so he can get the jump pad activated. But Valiants are very, very slowly making this forward. And Taro is unfortunately having to make a hard decision. Yeah, he's going to have to move forward by his foot, and that's going to be really bad. They're losing numbers on the other side. It's only a 4v5 situation with Taro so far behind.
Dancer LB, foolproof, caught in the Dancer LB, but they don't care. They're going right after the White Mage on Valiance. Valiance's White Mage is in danger. Taro, wait, they get the ground pod. It looks like they're going to get away. Bottle Lords sustaining heavy losses on the point here, though.
Now, this is a really unfortunate situation to be in. John Dark Souls can just sit on that point and keep it pushing. Once he sees that opening, just like that, they cash Kuina, take him out.
Yeah, it's not looking good for the Bottle Lords now, but they're getting to the checkpoint here. Are they gonna fast break? Here comes the tornado in 5 seconds. Who's gonna get thrown up into the air?
That feather. So one more thing, if you see that little chocobo thing, if you're in there when the tornado goes off, you get a chocobo feather buff. That's it's increased damage, increased LB generation. Very strong for your team if you manage to get it. But here we go, John Dark Souls activating the phalanx.
Yeah, it looks like they're going after Foolproof. Foolproof has a very strong limit break. Chum 1, Koyaki, Foolproof, all throwing out their LBs. There's just limit breaks going off all over the place, and it's just going to result in a 1-for-1 trade here. Valiant's still in the lead.
They stepped off the point to chase after all the people here, and that allowed John Dark Souls to get the break. on the checkpoint. They have
He
a
broke
really
the
big
checkpoint.
lead now.
Oh no! The 0.5%.
Oh, they're going for
lead.
more. Koyaki eats a media. No, a Phantom, and he's gone.
Shum1 gets out. Oh, this game is scary.
There it is.
Kuina
They have to
taken
back
down
off
as
now.
well.
So on this map especially, a lot of teams suffer what we call trickling. When you keep losing players one by one, you're just not able to get enough numbers to defend here. So we see Bottle Lords having to mount a defense here, waiting for the rest of their team to revive so they can get a full fight. But Fei Mao is hunting. They're sharking the corner there.
This is very dangerous positioning here. There's no walls to play around when you're around the crystal here, so teams can end up dying just like Fei Mao there as Pepsi Cola throws out the Dancer LB. It's going to result in 2 people being charmed, but Taro and Shum1 are going to get out unscathed.
Yeah, that was a really good combination that they're able to break the shield on Fei Mao thanks to Taro's limit break, causing the fear and allowing them to get the kill onto the monk. And there we go, collecting another one. John Darksoul is going to go down as well. Shim's a little bit low. They have to be a little careful. There's going to be a re-engage, but no, it looks like they're going to just back out for now.
The Bottle Lords making a
the
push
sacrifice
back here. Wait, where's the point? The point is on its own. Turbulence in 5 seconds. Final Lyric getting pulled back by Shum1. Koyaki is going to get this feather here. Looks like nobody's going to die as a result of that. Sometimes people will take hits intentionally from that to not burn your guard and have the guard later on.
Shim1 says, boo to your guard. I got to scream here. Launching his limit break, trying to save as much damage as they can. Fei Mao in a lot of trouble, having to duck behind the corner. Oh, ducking behind. Does it manage to escape? Oh my gosh. Fei Mao is alive.
They get the break. Final Lyric and John Darksoul is dropping now to 2k HP with Phalanx out. We have 10 seconds until overtime. Bottle Lords are going to have to keep up this push here as there's only 3 people left.
Oh, they're aiming for Quina.
For Valiant.
They're trying to stack up on Quina, but in the shield at least, going to get themselves protected, heal right back up. You have to be careful. John Darksoul is also looking very low. Already used their Phalanx, trying to defend this point as much as possible. Trying to see to get the stun, but no. Foolproof picks up the kill on the Paladin.
Shum1 going to drop back here. Bottle Lord's going to try and stay alive as much as possible, cycling in on the point. Both teams going to try and cycle on the point. You don't want too many people on there, or the Black Mage is going to be able to take you down just like Foolproof right there. Winning Embersong
really
blasting.
far ahead. He was very far forward. I think he's a little bit too far from his team, and right now they're trying to be very careful here. They're in a really bad situation. 4v5 situation. Valiant looking to defend this point as much as possible, prevent it from pushing. Koyaki losing their guard. Has to be careful. They're immediately jumping onto the White Mage. They know the guard's gone.
Another
there it is.
Momentum shift here as the Bottle Lords
Oh my
down.
god! Oh, the cover on Fina as well! They're trying to bring Fina back in.
It didn't matter. Oh, no.
Oh, but this is a moment Pepsi Cola finds it. There's the media, the dance into the media. They find 1 kill. Can they find Taro? Looking to be a lot of trouble. Oh my gosh, his HP just disappeared. He has to be very careful. He's able to run around the corner, able to get the teleport away, but they're chasing him. Fei Mao wants blood. Oh, no stun though.
Stepping off. Valiants keep stepping off to chase after the Bottle Lords, but then there's nobody on the point. Wait, there's nobody on the point right now anyway, but Kuina makes it in time.
Kuina pops the limit break, trying to get as much damage and mitigation as possible. No, they drop!
Oh, that was so close.
Taro!
That was so close. Oh, man.
All right, able to cycle in. Koyaki returns this time, trying to stand his shield, got the wing to just mitigate as much as possible, get the heals. Shun and Taro coming back in.
Here it comes.
No, they run. No. They avoid it.
Oh, man.
Shun does get the scream off. Oh, John Darksoul is down. He was trying to cover for somebody, but it's too much damage. He didn't have his shield up either. This could be the chance for Bottle Lords to punch their ticket through the winner's bracket, but the damage is coming through. Fina gets the kill on the White Mage. Foolproof gets 1 in revenge. 1 for 1 so far still.
Fei Mao back and forth. Fei Mao's the next one. Fei Mao. Oh, Fei Mao's down. Now it's Pepsi Cola.
The damage is there. Radiant's going to try to defend as much as possible, sitting on the board. He did burst earlier. He does have a bit of a shield here. Try to protect as much as possible. John Darksoul is back up. Has to get there. Here it is. Right his shield, and he's very close to Phalanx. If he can wait for the rest of the team to get back up. Pepsi Cola popping their limit break, trying to stall as much as possible, get them off the point, but it's not going to be far enough. Phalanx going to be popped.
Wait, Taro has the Reaper LB. He's going to push them all off, and they're going to win. That's exactly what happened. Taro, the head mentor, swagging out on the Reaper. Absolutely swagging out on the Reaper. going sicko mode. That's our head mentor. Revival rivals, Trail Before Dawn. We have our first match completed as the Bottle Lords advance. Holy.
That was so close. One bad positioning was enough. You saw them try to do that earlier, Bepsi, just trying to get the Dancer limit break off, but they were able to position themselves. I think they couldn't leave the point. They were a little bit further out ahead, so they wouldn't like leave the direction. Meanwhile, Taro just finding that perfect position for the Tenebrae, and with that, the Bottle Lords will be moving on 2-1.
That was a crazy series. We saw there was a few mistakes there. It's so when you're playing, you're usually pretty nervous. This is kind of scary because there's like we're all watching. People are aware that we're all watching, and
I was a little nervous.
It's pretty easy to kind of mess things up. And
I think I was a little nervous at the start when Taro was like stuck behind enemy lines there and they kind of accidentally forced Bottle Lords to fight in a really bad situation, but they were able to recover just in time and just held out long enough for all their limit breaks to regenerate and allow them to keep cycling that point.
Yeah, a lot of people will try to not keep a lot of people. Let me rephrase that. You don't want too many people in one area just because there's so much area of effect damage that can be stacked up on top of each other. Hold on, I'm gonna hide the password thing. That's not what the password was.
Yeah, password?
You'll pretend.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there we go.
Ah, there it is. Must have typed it in wrong. All right. So, hey guys, sitting in chat, I hope you guys are enjoying this. Once again, thanks to our 3 sponsors giving out the prizes. We have with us Sugar Keep Studios, Dangerous Ladies, and CTs. So make sure to check those stores out. The winners will be receiving those prizes we mentioned earlier. And also, hey, if you want some Mountain Dew codes, we got some. Make sure you enter that raffle.
So many of them.
Enter them in.
Stockpile.
Follow the stream and get your chance to get yourself a nice code here. And I believe at the end of the day, we will have a Mountain Zoo code to hand out as well.
Ah, Mountain Zoo.
Mountain Zoo.
That's such a funny pun, actually. I've told a couple people about that. It's just a funny thing. All right. Let me introduce to you. So Mountain Dew Bottle Lords, Mountain Dew 2 Bottle Lords will be advancing on, and they're going to be fighting one of our first teams. I think they're the top seed, aren't they? Yes, they are.
Yeah.
We have, allow me to introduce to you, the Guangdong Tigers with team captain SJ Sharks. We have from the intro cinematic Jay Vermillion, several times rank 1, Meadow Meshi, also a rank 1, Montmorency Monza, Mountain Boop, original DSI, and Senna Yen. We have a lot of rank 1 players on this team. Also, I love this picture that they have, by the way. Look at how cute that is.
That is really cool. I also want to make one more note about this team is Montmorency Monza used to play for another team in this tournament, the Big Three.
Really?
And coming in from Japan, I think, or at least a player that plays a lot in the JP scene, coming on in to lend their help. Oh my, yeah, they somehow convinced him to join their team. I don't know what happened there, but I'm excited to see what they bring here.
They stole him. What is this? In between, hold on, my cat has jumped up onto my lap.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they saw tigers. They know what they're cheering for. They know what's up. And what's up is that this is like one of the teams with a lot of first place finishes in the past events. You know, they got wins in the PNC Global Cup 2, the CC Madness Series Guard Break, Primal Premier 2, P-Star Unity Fest, and even Gidson's bragging rights.
They are the top seed. They are probably the best. Undisputed. So you can't really dispute when they're like the number 1 seed, you know. But we talk a lot about like who the best team in North America is, and it could vary on different days because I feel like we have some inconsistency a little bit with some of our teams. Possibly.
It's been like quiet a little bit among these top teams, I feel like, in recent days, but here they are showing that they belong on the top here. And see if they get their chance to prove it against the Bottle Lords.
Oh, my cat jumped up. I'll show you my cat really quick. Here he comes.
There you
All right,
Cat
here
cam.
he is. All right,
Cat
this is Mickey here. Hold on, let me get his face in there. This is Mickey. Look at him. Here, look at the camera, kitty.
That's one hand.
That's what cats do. They don't look at the camera. This cat here, hold on. He is 17 years old. This is a 17-year-old cat, and he's such a nice boy. Yes, he is.
Nice and long-lived. I like that.
Yeah. This kitty is a teenager. All right. Let's fade back into the game really quick.
There we go. Nice little treat
Jim
there. This is
King-
what you get. This is what you get when you follow PvP Revival, guys.
Thank you, Jim Carrey. Do I really look like Jim Carrey? Nah, I look like a cat girl. All right.
Yeah. All right, waiting for the players to slowly make their way in right now. So, what are your thoughts on healers at the moment in the PvP?
Healers. You know, I think White Mage is always just going to be broken.
White
Just
Mage
because of
just
Miracle of Nature. Miracle of
all the
Nature and
tools
its
at once.
LB. So White Mage LB is just kind of messed up because if you read it, it says that it gives your allies additional damage as well and a regen.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just like it has a stun, damage up for your team, regen, and
Mitigation.
it does mitigation. It does insane damage too. Also, they have Miracle
has
of Nature.
cleanse.
If you
Yeah,
have
Yeah, White Mage is definitely the most popular one I've seen. But I think as we're getting ready for this next match, I see a new healer entering the scene here. The newest one, in fact, of FF14, the Sage.
thank you, Captain Soy Sauce Hero. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you very much. Look at these Guangdong Tigers. Just reintroduce who our Bottle Lords are really quick. This is
real
who they
quick.
are. We just saw them in round
reintroduce
1.
them? Yeah, Shim 1, Queen of Kagetsu, Foolproof, Sarah Vigard, Terra Baelv, and Gojo Satoru.
You know, I've asked Taro how to pronounce his last name, and I always forget. I mess it up every
I just say
single
Baelv.
time.
Baelv. You know, if you're a Tactics fan, you know.
Is
Sort
it
of.
damage up for only yourself? I swear it's a damage up for your whole team, like within an area. Can somebody double check? Are there any white mages in the chat?
It's to self and nearby party members within 30 yalms. I see it right. I'm reading the Temperance Effect.
Yalms. We
It's-
should use yalms. The United States should just start using yalms.
Technically, that's what it is. It's yard, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, I hope you guys are ready here. We got Guangdong Tigers versus 2 Bottle Lords here. Game number 1, we're going to go to the Clockwork Castle Town, going down the map list.
Mountain Boo, holy God!
I hope you all enjoyed that.
I'm sweating here.
Well, here we go. On to Clockwork Castle Town. For those who don't know, this is a fun little map here. Every bit of time, you see Kageyama, everyone's favorite butt from Hingashi, will summon some puppets onto the field to do some really wild effects, as we'll see throughout the match. So be careful of where they are.
And
You'll
we
also
have-
throw coins.
Yeah, we have Meteor Drive. So any sort of displacement combined with a stage effect is scary. So like a Reaper Limit Break, which will push people into it, or like a Meteor Drive, which will hold people on it. And these mats here, people are going to get flipped a whole lot when we're on this map, guys.
All right, and here we go. The engagement starting once again, and Koyaki finds the first kill onto Jay Vermilion. And they're looking now. They do get the nice cover though onto Mountain Boop, so he will stay safe for now.
But I was not expecting Jay to die instantly there.
I think they know who they want to target first. Let's be honest.
I will say
get rid of that monk. Here we go.
Bit,
slowly push.
Unexpected there.
Oh my gosh, they're chasing though. They see Senna. Oh, but Senna is able to fully heal up. Backs up just in time, forcing them to back off for the time being.
We see Taro's Reaper limit break. They're going on to Jay, but Jay gets covered by Senna Yen. Nobody has died. They're just fighting around the point. People utilizing line of sight. We see a white mage LB come out onto Senna Yen, killing the paladin, but it's going to cost the warrior Shum1 their life. 1-for-1 trade here as we're waiting for the next burst of damage. Coordinated, and it's going to go into Kuina.
Kuina just disappeared off the map, let's be honest. Just watch that poor Astro lose their life.
When you play, you have to predict the future a little bit. You really have to predict the future.
Here we go, the festival. Here comes the puppets. The J Vermilion, though, will pick up a kill in the meantime. Getting themselves a bit of room to move that point towards the other side right now. But they're going to keep fighting on the backside. Taro going to try to use the Tenebrae, try to find any kill off the Fear. They're going very close, but no, Taro's in a lot of trouble himself. The counter initiation is there, and they take out the Reaper.
There's the robots coming in. The Bottle Lords are down 2 now. Shum1 going out next. Kuina dies as a result of SJ's White Mage LB. I think it is called Athletus Purgation.
Yep.
I keep burping because I'm drinking Coke Zero because we are not sponsored by Mountain Dew. And all of the team names are a parody.
Bottle Lords are going to play this one very safe. But here we go. The Yojimbo. All right. Going to keep themselves safe here. Get the shields up. That is 2 shields down for the next fight, so they have to be a little bit careful.
They're going to let it push to this corner here. Possibly. Shum1 going in with right. A warrior LB. Ooh. But he just dies instantly. Mountain Boop Sage LB. Going to be protecting them for a little bit here.
Well, that's actually really big. Does Phoenix go? Phoenix doesn't go through the shields, right?
Does it?
I think it I don't know. I think it's blocked also. That's actually huge. That's a lot of damage they mitigated. I just saw the Phoenix on the... Wait a minute. Where'd all the damage go?
Sage limit break right into Paladin limit break. Right in a row. That's crazy. So much mitigation. But it doesn't matter. J Vermilion dies. But that's not the end of the world because Guangdong Tigers has a pretty good lead here. They can afford to fight and die on the point. You'll see it. Sometimes people will die intentionally on the point. Looks like they're just gonna keep up the pressure here and just keep going. Yeah.
Oh, you see Taro like trying to weave in and out, just trying to find targets to pick off on the backside, but unfortunately they're losing some fight here on the point itself. They are going to slowly push them away from it, but it does more that GDT is actually letting them walk into them right now. They're going to pick up a kill onto Shum1 and looking for another onto Koyaki. Koyaki looking a bit low right now. Oh, there it is.
And the Guangdong Tigers so good at going after a target and just finishing them until they die. You're going to be surprised how much damage is coming out of the Bard and out of the Sage at the end of this match here when we see the scoreboard.
Oh!
However, it's foolproof the next target, and then they go on to Taro. They're just kind of slaughtering the Bottle Lords here in this last minute. Moving on to Taro next. Look at this coordinated burst from these Tigers. They're just going sicko mode. They're going absolutely sicko.
They're also like keeping themselves a really good range right now. They're making it very hard, and there it is, Mountain on point, setting up the shields.
You know, Taro always likes to say that he's Taro Bowl.
Okay, they got the Phoenix Insight at this time.
Medium drive on a Taro.
Oh, Taro! I gotta say, they're just so...
Yeah, the Bottle Lords just can't stay alive. The Tigers are so good at just picking a target and going after them, man.
They're just so well positioned. Oh, Shum1, no! He gets hit! Oh, okay, he got out just in time, but it's not going to matter. GDC just push on through, slowly pushing their way, and it doesn't matter what the Bottle Lords do. They're going to get the first game on the board just like that.
Man, that was probably the worst timing for that stage event that I have ever seen. There was 5 seconds until overtime, and everybody had to jump off.
Yep. And no one wanted to sacrifice shields for that fight because they needed it right after that goes off. So Yoshi P says, "Hey, winner goes to GDT, Guangdong Tigers."
Just like I said, that Sage and Bard up at the top of the damage leaderboards. I never really expect Bard. I'm not sure how
Bards
Original
like,
does that. Original is kind of a bit of a freak on the Bard, you know, playing all the Bard songs and what have you.
Bards are sneaky because they can just keep continuously pile on damage onto a single target really well. They have like a lot of low cooldowns, a lot of like instant procs that they can just use to just get as much damage as they need to. And yeah, it's just so good from them.
Just want to take a moment to shout out the fact that we have a Japanese co-caster, Nasia Ideal, on Twitch. Please go follow him on Twitch.
Yeah. I mean, where else?
Yeah.
Twitter.
We don't have a Nasia command. Just shout out to Nasia FF14 PvP. He's casting the whole tournament in Japanese.
Mm-hmm. Follow him for some great Japanese events as well, as he will be casting a lot of those too in the future. Oh boy, here we go. The newest map in FF14's PvP, the Red Sands.
Oh yeah, it's time. I'm not even gonna look at Mountain Boop's portrait. I can't. It's too much for me.
You know what Mountain Boop could use? A nice dip in the oasis here.
Yeah.
That's right. There are oases on two sides of the map for each team, giving you a nice region buff for a good long time, which is kind of needed because there are some fun events in the sandpit on Red Sands here, which can vary a lot.
Yeah, what kind of stuff happens on the stage events on this map?
Sometimes it can be just like right now outside where it's too hot. You actually sustain damage.
I'm
Other
sustaining
times,
damage right now.
You have several different types of cactuars appear. Some that do damage, another that gives everyone a shield. And it all is random as well, so they have to be careful as they play around the sandpit after going through this little middle hallway here. And I'm very excited to see how both sides approach this, because I feel like on this map, the opening definitely feels really important in getting that early advantage.
Yeah, this is another one of those very volatile maps, just like Cloud9, where the momentum can shift in an instant. And especially, so the stage event happens every time the crystal touches the checkpoint. Looks like Jay Vermillion's not going to go in and die instantly this game, which again was wildly unexpected. Jay Vermillion featured in the intro cinematic.
They know how to shuffle their targets. They know what they're doing. Doesn't matter who's on the other side. All right, yeah. But right now, both sides just playing a little bit of peekaboo here, just trying to poke around the corners here, just trying to get something. It looks like they're trying to jump in the backlines, trying to get the kill. Oh my gosh, Kawaki blew up!
Right onto the white mage. They don't want to deal with the Miracle of Nature out of the white mage, and I don't blame them, because Miracle of Nature is a very, very strong ability. You could use it once per game and it would still be strong. Oh, they're turning their sights onto Taro! Yep. Oh, Taro, no!
This is kind of the unfortunate position when you have one person go out. Sometimes you can get caught off guard and just lose your backline, just like that. And with that, unfortunately, Bottle Lords are in a bit of a stray. And oh my gosh, the Tigers are just in their oases as well, just causing so many issues.
Get out the oasis.
Covering
Get out
every
the
point.
Bottle Lords oasis.
Oh my god, they got Luna Tender! I can hear Merlin raging seeing this.
Yeah. So everybody around this is gonna get a big shield, as you see all the yellow on the health bars. Koyaki sent their LB into the shields, and it was only enough to kill the shield, but they take down Mountain Boop.
Oh, this actually might be really good for Bottle Lords. They find a nice attack there. Can they find another one? They're looking to get the kill, but Koyaki has to be very careful. They're going very low. They do pop the Bahamut, trying to get as much damage as they can. They're actually going to run away as far as possible. Shim1 picks up the kill on SJ Sharks in the meantime, chasing him down the lane.
The Bottle Lords with a respectable showing against our first seed here in this tournament. I think they're doing pretty well. It's respectable. This is a good team that they're fighting against. Wait, Jay.
Yep. Oh, Jay, did Jay find out in the oasis? He's trying to run for his life right now. Oh, they're here! Breaking the shield! He's gone!
Wait, Taro using the Reaper LB in the oasis. I didn't have the camera on it. I didn't see that. Oh, no.
Oh, it's okay, though. He got a perfect LB there. And right now, Mountain Boom trying to salvage it as much as possible. They do still have the lead. They haven't touched checkpoint quite yet, but they have to be a little bit careful. SJ Sharks looking very low. He's not in the shields. He has to get back in. Oh, he's trying to run away as fast as possible, but no, the chase down there. Floop jumping on in with the Ifrit.
5k HP.
Oh no, potion denied. The Phalanx is not out in time. They do get the return kill onto Koyaki.
There's a heat wave coming in 5 seconds. Everybody's gonna be caught out in this hot. Oh, my Lord, I have the vapors. It is so hot.
Oh, this is unfortunate too. Okay, we got the vapors here with the heat wave. So here you see little springs coming out. You stand in it, gives you a bit of shield, gives you a bit of LB generation. It's a very nice thing to have if you control this area. But right now, they have to be careful. They are the nice little return kill coming in from Shumon. He is a little bit low on HP. He's going to try to get some bit of help with the springs. Nope, not going to be enough.
Everybody's HP is just bouncing down. It's scary if you don't have that Oasis buff. You're taking so much damage, and there's not really anything you can do about it. Taro gets taken down. Taro intentionally dying on the point there, so his team can drop back and get their Oasis buff.
So, unfortunately, Bottle Lords didn't touch the checkpoint, which means they have to go for this push again. And this just puts GDT in a really good spot. You just sit back and wait for them to come to them.
GDT.
Oh, they're actually, never mind. J Vermilion. J Vermilion's hunting. He looks for foolproof and finds the summoner.
He's hunting. He's a freak. As Senayen comes in with the cover onto him. We have 4 limit breaks on the side of the Bottle Lords, but they're going after Shum 1. They don't care. Koyaki sending the White Mage LB. Ooh. It's not going to do much against these Guangdong Tigers, though. There's only 4 Bottle Lords remaining, and there's 30 seconds left in this match.
They unfortunately might have to use their limit breaks just to hold the defense here if they want a chance to move on forward to the winner's side, but it doesn't look like they J Vermilion all over their faces. Can they get the return? No! Senna with the Phalanx and the cover. Just all the defense you need, and poor Bahamut not able to get that much damage. They are able to find the kill onto SJ. Okay, here we go, Mountain Boop. Jay, no MP on Jay, no MP on gone. Taro takes him out.
Original DSI just going to drop back. Guangdong Tiger is going to send Senayen to die. They're going to hopefully play around SJ Sharks and the Sage Mountain Boop.
May have accidentally caused that, going too far forward, and immediately when they see the Phalanx pop, they knew it was their time to just attack someone else.
All of Guangdong Tigers is up. Sage LB.
Oh, they cannot let them touch. They cannot let them touch. This is the win condition for Guangdong Tigers. They find the kill onto Koyaki.
I don't think they're going to let him touch. I think they played that pretty masterfully.
Taro though has limit break. Taro has limit break though. He has a chance here to move him off, but Jay gets the Minio on him. Shum is gone. They get the they got the Minio on Shum though, but Taro's still up there. There is a chance for them to just put this into a huge overtime.
It's going to be a game of inches here. They're just going to have to play around. They're going to have to play around Taro's Reaper LB once again.
Jay with you. Okay, here we go. This is their chance. Okay, most of them do avoid the Tenebrae Fear. They're going to do their best to try to hold on to this point. We saw J Vermilion trying to boop off poor Kuina off the point, but they do finally make their way through. Jay gets the kill onto Foolproof. Sitting on that limit break, that's actually going to be huge.
We see both teams cycling in and out. Oh no, Kuina gets taken down. Wait, and they're moving on to Koyaki too. There's only 2 Bottle Lords remaining. Taro's on the point. Taro's going to do everything he can to stay alive, but he's in the middle of 5 vicious, growling Guangdong Tigers.
He has shield, but J Vermilion has Meteo.
Oh,
there it is. Oh, that was so close. That was so close again. Bottle Lords, they had the opportunity, but they just weren't able to touch the checkpoint.
I have to say, I'm very impressed with the Bottle Lords' performance there, though, against their first seed. Against the Guangdong Tigers, that was a pretty good, impressive performance there.
They definitely had the opportunity to push it all the way to a game 3, but unfortunately with that, the Bottle Lords just did not have enough to just push it all the way through.
Let's see here.
All right.
Yeah, that was a respectable performance there. Really good match, but the Guangdong Tigers are really good. As we go into this next party finder here, I'm going to hide the password here so none of you guys come in and do anything. Password is incorrect. I'll enter the right one this time.
All right, there we go. I
Hey,
think.
BTM, what is the what's the password?
It's a number. Okay,
I'll
it
find
does
it.
look
I'll
like.
find it.
Okay,
I'll find it.
I think we're going to a break.
We're going to a break. Are we?
I'm checking real quick here just to make sure. It does look like we're going to go to a quick break. I'm just checking in.
Where?
Waiting for word from Akira. And go. Yeah,
Oh, there we
okay.
go.
We are going to go to a quick break here. We're switching off the seats for now. We will return though, don't you worry. But
Wait,
right
we
now,
are?
yeah,
Wait, who's swapping off?
we were swapping on Revna and Brian.
Wait, I thought we had 2 more matches. Hold on, I'm
I
getting
think
mixed
no,
up.
we are. I'm looking at the schedule too.
Wait a minute, I thought we were doing
Yeah.
4 each. So hold on a second. Hold on a second. 3 through 6.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
checking just to make sure what the schedule is going to be.
Okay, that's a little bit confusing. Sorry about this, guys. Hold on, I think we're having a little bit of a miscommunication here.
In the meantime, while we're sitting here contemplating on who's coming up next right now, as you can see, the teams are slowly getting underway. Make sure you follow PvP Rival because we have some Mountain Dew gift codes to give away for everybody here. So make sure you enter that giveaway here right now. And once again, thank you to our sponsors helping to give out prizes for the team. Shout outs to CTs. Shout outs to Dangerous Ladies. And shout outs once more to the Sugar Cube Studios. Make sure to check out their stores. They have some amazing FF14 merch for you guys to purchase.
Let's take a quick look at their prizes. Once again, here's Sugar Cube Studios. We saw them in the chat. Thank you again so much for your sponsorship. 3rd place will be receiving prizes from Sugar Cube Studios. And as you can see, these are all very wonderful, cute little charms. I love the fat cat. I love the basket Moogle. 2nd place, Dangerous Ladies. You can see here, I love the acrylic. It's so beautiful. Thank you so much for your sponsorship. Yeah, it's badass. Really super cool. And then 1st place, CTs. That Battle High 5 pin is sweet. All right, we're gonna go to a quick break here. I think, right? Yeah, so we're gonna go to a quick break.
I believe so.
And yeah, we'll be right back. So don't go anywhere, please. Please
stay tuned for more PvP.
All right.
Time to duel!
Hello. Hello, how's it going? Are we actually on live? Oh. Well, hello everyone. My name is Revna Hellstrom. I have invaded Revival successfully this time to seek my vengeance on Socks for throwing our draft video away. So now I have come to invade Revival's tournament and sabotage in results. Hello. I know many of you are going to be disappointed that I'm not a 6'3" Umbra Bun Girl. I am instead a 6'3" blonde. So, anyways, I am here today. Glad to be here. Thank you to Revival for having me. And now, without further ado, I'd love to introduce a man who does not need any introduction, the Prince of PvP, Brian Ricardo.
Hello, everyone. I couldn't stop laughing. Okay, my first question is, can they hear Socks? Can they hear you right now? Okay.
Oh no! Socks is a phantom in my ear.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Like, Socks is just in the background laughing at what Revna says, and I just...
Yeah, it's funny. It's what am I supposed to
I can't wait to hear that as we take that back.
Yeah,
Just
hello,
talking into the
everyone.
void alone.
Yeah,
Oh.
hello, everyone. My name's Brian. I do a lot of content for Final Fantasy XIV's PvP. I do live streams, YouTube videos, and now I do commentary for tournaments. And yeah, nice to see you all again. I'm super excited for these matches. It's gonna be spicy.
Some incredibly high-level matches we've seen so far. Even in the pre-qualifiers yesterday, lots of teams bringing it out to 3 games. So very excited to see what we pull out of today's tournament as we go through one of the last PvP tournaments to wrap up Dawntrail.
Yep, the end. It's the end. I'm all dripped out too. Like I'm all trailed out.
I think we all are to some extent. I know several of us have kind of soft booked little hiatuses here to go play other games and rebuild that wind in our sails before sailing off into Dawntrail.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So, as we get prepared here, Brian, we have our first set of the day. Our first team is actually going to be Team Idawan.
Time to duel!
So if we can get to the display brought up for that, Idawan is going to be the team of Ava Falafel, Neodemian, Vestel Sawyer, Nia Hartfield, Celeste Archon, and Sparrowhawk.
Yeah, definitely seen those names very often in tournaments. I believe Rookie Rumble was like the highest placement they ever gotten.
Yeah, very, very notable players. Several
Yeah.
of them very active in the Aether ranked scene as well.
Yeah,
so.
definitely. And
You
they're
are-
gonna. Yeah, and they're gonna be against the Charlian Sharks.
The Sharks? Heck
Yeah,
yes.
Sharks. We see them play in tournaments very often as well. The highest placement was second place in Rookie Rumble, I believe. So just like the other team, second place in Rookie Rumble was like their highest placement. But their members are Draco Demiris, Baka Opai, there's Chloe, there's Wellsheet, there's Mika Zuki, there's Gitson, Brand, and Erui. And yeah, we're gonna see how these teams do since they both like have that similar experience level. It's gonna be close.
I am so excited to see this matchup. I've been a longtime fan and friend of the Sharks.
Yes.
They have some of the most stand-up people on their team. Of course, Gidson most notably runs many community tournaments on smaller scale, really supporting the competitive scene for XIV.
Definitely, yeah. He even does like other tournaments as well. He's doing like a Heaven on High one coming up soon.
Hey, do you have a team for that?
I'm trying to get one.
All right, tell you what, I'm in if you're in, because I have never gotten to do one of those races, and I need a way to fill the void that isn't PvP for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'll let you know because I have a friend that I DM'd. He's like a content creator, and I would love for him to join. And if he joins, then I'll make a team for real, for real.
Do it. Let's see it. And if anyone wants to check that out, we'll make sure to get Gidson to drop in his info in
Definitely.
comments later.
Here we go. I
All
didn't see the
right.
comps. Did you get a peek at it?
Oh, I don't know. As we ship off, first map for the day is Polister. So we've reset in our cycle.
Right.
All of Eidolon giving us these starry backgrounds.
Pretty. And what are the Sharks running? This is
No
not synergized,
synchronization in the
Yeah.
Sharks.
but
They're just
still
out.
very cool. A lot of cool portraits though.
Well, what matters in the end is on the field, how they strike
True.
together. And these tournaments recently, I don't know how many you've caught recently, Brian. I know you casted with me recently on the Hellhounds tournament, but we
Yeah.
see these compositions continuing to get better and better about bursting so quick, it's very hard to even respond.
Yeah, the swaps have been insane lately too. Reminds me of the feast days, because in the feast days you had to swap because there were just so much mitigation. So yeah, people are doing a really good job advancing this mode.
Absolutely. And I think also that's a lot of reason we see a lot of paladins coming out right now. Teams have gotten to the point where they're varying coordination, damage creep as well, helping us to see these teams that really just will like fake out and work on on one player and then immediately drop burst another player with one GCD.
Yeah, here we go. The first target might be Vastille here. Perfect CC polymorph, unable to get any resources out in time and goes down.
Yeah, that's Sam right out the gate. Very difficult to resist that, but Chloe's gonna go down in rebuttal. 1-1 trade.
Ooh, very close, 4-4. Neo, the warrior, used a little bit of resources, but they might go for Sparrow, it looks like. Meanwhile, the Sharks might lose Draco. Draco going for the guard.
Draco able to safely pull back, grab that potion, coming back in, no potion, gonna get right back into the field, even though only at 30% mana.
Yeah, but they're going to keep the pressure on Draco, and he's going to go down here.
Immediately punished for it.
Very good pressure there. It looks like they're trying to hit up Neo, but he's gonna be able to live for now. He falls back and gets the potions.
Yeah, Neo didn't really. They weren't able to get that, and Ava wasn't able to get anything high value off the LB. But they are going to take Chloe Saphira here. Iryu firing the LB back into Eidolon.
Yeah, nice.
And going to be punished, even though they fired off LB.
Wow. Eidolon's having a little bit of advantage here. Gibson's getting very low. Might go down here as well. Yeah.
It's on the receiving end of that. We have the Sharks on the back foot here as we go into an Astra lead, going to be able to hit this 50% mark. And additionally, they have that very punishing combo of LBs with Warrior and Dragoon ready to cook.
Absolutely. Looks like they're gonna just fully wait. Let's see who's gonna get their LBs off first. That's gonna be a big thing right here. Okay, Bard LB, going out.
Comes out, gonna amplify everything coming out from Eidolon.
Looks like they're looking for a target. Warrior Dragoon combo coming out right now. Onto the White Mage. Perfect kill right there.
Quickly taking out the White Mage. Neo gonna fall. Good rebuttal by the Sharks, but Draco on the back foot here, trying to everything they can't see left. Phalanx comes out. 2k HP.
That was scary.
Just
2K
enough time
HP.
to keep them in the fight.
Oh, that is almost lucky in my opinion.
Oh,
This
the
goes
server
down.
tick. That's not even a single GCD tick, from any player.
So lucky there. It looks like Ava's holding the point right now. Probably gonna go down here, and Team Asher will try and go for a big regroup.
Absolutely. Eidolon has a little room just to breathe now. They took that 67% even, able to crack the 50% line, which really sets them up for to put this game at their pace.
Yeah, and Asher is not gonna let them go. They're gonna push on to Neil right here. Neil's using Purify already. He doesn't have it to. And
but Chloe!
Oh wow!
Gets snapped up. Vassell took the cheat hitter and just deleted them.
That is so unfortunate. Chloe tried to peel there, but got hit with the Samurai LV.
Naya gonna be on some pressure here, able to safely pull away. It looks like.
Gibson getting low here. Doesn't have any resources left and goes down as well.
Are you going to stay here on point? They've got to get a little bit of momentum, able to push it out to the 36% mark, but not able to really capitalize enough to even get to that 50%.
Right. Yeah. Looks like Asha's gonna get a little bit of a more of a push here. 1 minute left on the clock, but the Sharks got a lot of work to do.
Yeah. Sharks do have most of their LBs coming back online, but they have to use it very smartly here because otherwise they won't be able to properly take the 2 fights in a row they're going to need to be able to do to take this back.
Nice start though. Ninja LB onto Vestio. Unfortunately, goes down from Dragoon LB from Sparrow though.
Neo gets off the Warrior LB, just barely survives under some pressure. Gonna be able to pull back, but losing time in the LB.
Looks like Neo's
Just holding on by a thread and helps take down and seal Iryu.
Nice. Gets in also super low. Jumps back in for the stun. Gets guard, but do they have enough damage after guard is the question here.
Yeah.
Jump. Yep, that's enough.
Nothing left to really recover after that guard.
Yeah.
Just a single recoup in their bank.
Yeah, nice pull into Chloe here. Asher pushing it 87%, 88%, almost there. But we have the Ninja jumping on point just to stall as we head into overtime.
Well, she just holding the point, forced
What?
onto it.
Wait.
I think it snapshotted him in front of it.
He literally moved on my screen.
Yeah. No, he is just in front of the point. The snapshot will take, and that's going to hand Idawan match 1.
Ayo, PayPal? I'm shook.
Couldn't control their own speed.
Yeah, they just Huton. Yeah, I saw the Huton get used there at the last second.
Just sliding right through the point. So ambitious, trying to get it out there a little faster.
And next map will be Volcanic Heart. Whew. That's gonna be spicy.
It will be quite the one to see, especially with this team. Both teams running a warrior, which we're seeing a lot. However, Idawan is not running a paladin, which seems to be very favored right now.
Oh, yeah. I have mixed feelings on it, honestly. Like, yes, it's so good and like catching mitigation or like, you know, just mitigating an LB in general is so massive. However, like sometimes you feel like you can just kill. This is being a more aggressive comp works too.
Teams are living and dying by that paladin cover. So if you're hitting them, if you're making them, you can see what a game changer that could be. You know, especially in the case where in that last one, Draco was under huge pressure and was able to get that paladin off, LB off with what, 2,000 life? That completely shut down one of their bursts.
Yes.
And when you're evaluating the resources you have to commit to take that counter offensive, that's massive because now the other team has another 10-15 seconds before they're ready to go again.
Yeah, the economy of like Paladin LB, like neutering someone else's LB, and especially multiple, that is just like game changing. That's like you're gonna win that fight just from that. So
and 2 minutes can feel like quite a long time, but at the same time, if it's a normal match and you have good tempo, you're gonna see that come out about twice a game, unless you're gonna push into a really long overtime.
Okay.
All right.
There we go. I think both teams decided to stay same comps here.
Yeah, it was a very competitive match. It really came down to the second fight. The Sharks just lost a little too much ground to be able to compensate and come back from that early push by Idawan.
Yeah. They did a nice punish onto the Ninja when they were going for the Ninja Chain LB. So that was also a big, like, we can't win now situation.
Yeah, they did that's another thing we see a lot with these teams, at least in the last draft tournament. The Ninjas have to always be on it, always under very high pressure in the competitive scene, which is really interesting when you compare that to, say, ranked scene, where Ninja isn't all that common.
Yeah. It can be stressful in ranked. Ninja, like, if there's too many healers in queue, you just can't get your LB off, like, cleanly very often. It feels very hard sometimes.
Immediately grabbing Vestel again here on the first burst. Going to be able to sustain this time. They were ready for that burst. Draco and Gidson both taking a ton of damage on the back foot. Draco's going to go potion. Looks like Gitson's going to take the fall here.
Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of AoE damage to start. Draco getting super low, Gitson as well. Looks like
Crazy amount of cleave.
yeah, Eidolon's gonna try to keep the pressure up. Going on to Chloe. Chloe's gonna go down here as well.
Oh, and they do get the answer on Vestel 1-1,
Nice.
but they still have the advantage on Idawan.
Yeah, and they're gonna push it to 50%. Very nice job. Good start, good start.
Yeah, already hitting that 50% marker at 1 minute. White Mage LB's online. Ava firing theirs off. Are you
Got it.
answering?
Yeah, nice damage in there. Looks like the target might be the White Mage, Ava. No, a lot of swaps going on. Draco.
Oh, bursted down. Bard, notoriously powerful in their little burst cycle. Have everything up and just send it.
Yeah.
Neo falling before LB on good pick by the Sharks to try to get some momentum back into this game as the kit comes out.
Oh yeah, Eruption's also coming out right now too. They gotta be watching out for that. Looks like Ava's trying to run here. Looks like they're just trying to regroup actually on Team Eidolon.
Yeah, Eidolon playing a little bit around this corner, playing smart, avoiding the bomb, just waiting it out. Ava going to get picked here right before White Mage online.
That's so unfortunate. Looks like Naya might get caught out here too, running away with guard. Warrior LB coming out. They're gonna switch on to Vesteel here. Gets the polymorph. Vesteel at
Vesteel,
1K. Nah, it goes
nice, good hit by the Sharks, able to take it down before Sam LB came online.
down. Yeah, very close. It was almost there. Sparrow going for Dragoon LB, and they do get Draco down, so I think it's worth it right there. We're back in a 4v4.
Yeah, this will be good. Draco will come back in for the LB in the next fight. Are you going to fall? Sharks just need to really kind of delay here, hold out until Draco gets back, because they have LBs, but they don't really have the presence to use them right now.
Yeah. Speaking of that, Chloe
Chloe going up.
Oh,
Takes Naya.
very nice job there. Samurai LB coming out right now too. Onto Chloe.
Answers Chloe.
Nice kill there. 5v3. Looking really scary for the Sharks right now. They're being chased as well into the spawn. Draco does have Paladin LB if he wants to, like...
Has Paladin LB heavily pressured. You'd hate to use it right now
Oh,
when they
he's
have
gonna do
no... He's got to. They've got to get some momentum back.
Yeah, I mean, that was fair. They got the Ninja LB kill onto Vesteel. They used 2 LBs, but they were gonna die there most likely, so...
We're going to see Well Sheet fall. Yeah, he had to use that LB. You know, notoriously 120-second cooldown on that LB. If he didn't use it then, they weren't going to get a second use of it.
Yeah. Looks like Draco's still very low. Gets the potion just in time. Team Sharks trying to push the crystal just a little bit. Here we
You
go.
want firm presence and control of this crystal. All matched so far. They're going to let the Sharks get a little presence and actually counter, but I'm betting they're going to drop in right before the 50%.
Yeah, no 50% for them right now. Neo going for the Warrior LB as well as Gitson. Dragoon LB coming out. Massive damage onto the Sharks.
Huge! Sparrowhawk dropping a 4-5 bomb. Able to shove out so much damage on the Sharks.
Yeah, they did get the cover afterwards though, so I didn't get many kills, but did do a lot of hurt on them, and they're having to fall back in Elixir right now.
Yeah, when you eat a full team worth of 36k, that's really going to hamper any push you're going to go for.
Absolutely. Looks like they're gonna try and get Gitson down. Goes down, and we only have 30 seconds.
Oh, in the
left
pool on Draco. Draco able to just run in, barely missing the Blotta into the kit.
Wow, they're still getting low right now too. Getting a lot
Draco
of
breaking ankles.
Ooh. Nice, very nice. Draco getting out as well. 15 seconds left on the clock, but Team Sharks have to stay on point or they'll lose the match. And the set, actually. This is
Yep.
1-0
This would be game 2 of 3.
Yeah. Here we go.
Gitson gets yanked backwards, gonna be a little out of position, immediately aggress onto the crystal.
Not again!
Unable.
Man, they had to try and get on a little earlier.
They did.
Yeah.
The amazing pre-position by Neo to make sure Gidson could not be the one first onto the crystal.
Right, yeah.
He set up and kind of outplayed that preemptively, making sure to tug Gidson back, and then they really didn't have a follow-up initiator to slide onto that crystal in time.
Yeah. yeah, they were so prepared with that CC to not let anyone touch the point. Very nice job.
Amazingly done by both teams. That will set up Iduan as our first game victors, though. Congrats to
Let's
Iduan,
go.
and well played, Sharks. Thank you for that showing.
Congrats. Okay,
Right.
okay. And now we're gonna see match 4.
Match 4. All right, let's get that pulled up here.
Yeah.
For match 4, that's going to be what? Iduan and H2O?
Yep.
Right.
I think they're gonna put H2O on Astra most likely here, and Eidolon will be on Team Umbra.
Right. So let me get this pulled up.
There we go.
And if there is a PF, I do not see it yet.
Looks like there's one not quite yet. Let's see.
Alright.
Let's see. Meanwhile, we could shout out to JP stream. As a reminder, y'all, Nasia will be streaming a JP cast of this tournament. I'm gonna link it right now into the Twitch chat. Give him a follow. Feel free to watch the POV. It's always nice to have the multiple language support when it comes to these tournaments.
Amazing to have that multinational support, be everywhere, have the NA scene as well across various outlets.
Yeah, definitely.
So as we await for the next party or for the next match to get up enlisted, Brian, what are you most excited about with Dawntrail?
Dawntrail, definitely the jobs. I'm gonna spend a lot of time playing Picto and Viper in PvP. We're not gonna have a ranked season, but it'll be a lot of frontlining and casual queue for me.
Absolutely, we're gonna get that time to mess around with it. What do you want to see out of their kits?
I hope it's unique. They've done a good job making every job feel unique. Like with the limit breaks especially. So I'm hoping they continue with that. I don't really know. So like Pictomancer in PvE is already known to be like support like. They have like buffs and stuff like that. So I don't know what they're gonna bring. I don't know if they're gonna give them a CC plus buffs. We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Yeah, I don't know how creative they're gonna get with it. I really hope they go all out, especially as they start to look at the next revamps they're doing and give us that bridge, give us that gap between this version of PvP and what they're bringing to us in the next version.
Yeah.
So give us a little segue, a taste of where they're going with it.
Yeah, it might honestly be bland, right from Picto to start, and then like 7.1 is gonna be better.
Yeah, because they did something very similar in pre-6.1, so 6.0, when we had Reaper and when we had Sage hit.
Yeah, Reaper and Sage were god-awful.
It's wild. So it's mostly a frontline main. Reaper was terrible in frontlines at the time.
Yeah.
But it was pretty decent dueling, but oh my goodness, they were bad in frontlines.
Okay. Got it. Okay, party finder's up. We're gonna jump in right now.
Getting us set up here.
Yeah, but to go on what you were saying about Reaper,
it was pretty scary in duels. I did a lot of 1v1ing, and it was very powerful in duels, especially with its double shrouds.
Yeah, I actually love that mirror match in 6.0. Were you able to try it in Feast?
I never did do very much Feast, no. By the time I got it, I just got the meme cues where it was just practice and teaching this dead mode. So, because the last ranked season had already ended.
Yeah, short summary on that. Reaper in the Feast, they actually had like good single target bursts. It's kind of what they were going for. But the problem was like if it got crowd controlled with like a bind, you're just super neutered because like you couldn't really like teleport and push through, and the range attack, I forgot the name of it, didn't give you any.
Communio.
No, the other one.
I know what you're talking about now.
No.
Yeah, no, that's Dark Knight. Goodness, it's been too long.
The one that you shoot like a little projectile. That one, yeah, it didn't give it resources when you used it. So
It was
like,
very
yeah.
lame, and that was all what that pre-6-1 PvP was about.
Yeah.
Making sure to harass. As we get the party members filled up, let's go ahead and introduce our teams for this one. While we are going to be seeing, once again, a team from the last match, we're going to see on our side H2O, which is Rauger here, Airweaver, Buzzy Wuzzy, Zika Woza, and Divinzer.
Wow. Some boomers mixed in with the zoomers.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Airweaver coming back from what it feels like retirement.
Yeah.
Since I was talking a little bit about Duelist, I remember a couple times having to attempt to play against him, and I do say attempt because there was no victory for me.
Oh, they. Yeah.
Actually insane.
Yeah, Airweaver and Divinzy are being FRC winners back in 2018, winning the Feast tournament. So very powerful. And obviously Buzzy and like the CCR people are also there too. So crazy, nutty.
Yeah. Glad to see a lot of these faces coming back as we're looking toward Dawntrail. People jazzed to see the new content, the new jobs, and just go on a fresh new journey.
Yep. And we already saw Idol in play, but let me reintroduce them. They have
Sure.
Ava, the Steel, Naya, Celeste, and Sparrow Hawk.
Going down from while we load in this last game, with Edawan's successes, what things did they do well that led them to victory, Brian?
Just overall good coordination and knowing when to fall back, I would say. We saw them like have like nice pushes, and then they know when to take a fight and when not to with their limit breaks. It was very clean.
Yeah, they had great tempo. Oh, whoa!
Wow.
Husbandos galore. Hello.
Boy band.
Anthems. Showing up with style. H2O just oozing with it.
And comp wise, I think like the very, I would call this the standard comp honestly at this point. The White Mage Bard core with Warrior and Dragoon. That's what a lot of teams run. It has a lot of support. It has CC. It has good damage.
White Mage.
Yes.
The unreplaceable White Mage in every single CCT.
Yeah, honestly. And obviously it has a lot of limit break coordination with like Warrior Dragoon. Great comp.
The White Mage LB comes online so early. I mean, only Reaper coming online faster than White Mage, and it heals, it does damage, it stuns, it provides for your children while you have to go on a work trip. I mean, it does everything.
It's nutty. Looks like they're going for Neil. Neil's getting super low. A lot of cleave damage though.
Yeah, huge start, but really no one taken. Both teams very quick on their responses, able to get everyone taken care of, and no paladins, notably, in either of these team comps.
Yeah, pretty good reaction there. Nice damage to Neil, but Ava and the Bard able to give it just enough support to keep him alive. And look, if you look here, Team H2O taking it back. They didn't jump in immediately, but they're gonna go here.
Immediately delete Neo and Ava, following up with heavy pressure. Are they gonna make it? Oh, White Mage LB going to claim them before they could shoot out their White Mage LB.
Very nice. That was super strategic. They didn't just like chase Neo and the other members. They went back for a little bit, regroup, let their cooldowns come down, and get a nice burst.
Yeah, keeping a 2-1 stagger right now. H2O continuing to push their lead as the wind effects come out.
Yeah, they're gonna get at least one feather here.
Yep,
yeah,
going to actually equip Airweaver with it, immediately resetting the LB. This gives him and Ava a White Mage LB net neutral, even though Airweaver's already shot off one.
Yeah, and it looked like Joji almost got the second feather if it had spawned a little closer.
Trying working for it, but they still do have their Bard LB almost online.
Yeah, they didn't go for the fast push right here. They went for the just slow push. Ava and Zeke going down though. Zeke going down in the middle of Ninja LB, so that's gonna be a rough for them.
1-1 trade. Rauger shot off LB. Not a whole lot here. They're trying to find some damage, but we are just at a 4v4 right now. Vassell trying to get out on the back foot. Buzzy bullying him in the corner with Rauger, able to claim Vestel.
Yeah, Air Weaver also super low. Might get punished here. Goes down. We're back in a 4v4, except for Naya's getting low as well.
Yeah, Ava shooting the White Mage LB, but not really picking anything up. I think they launched it into a guard.
Yeah, I think that was on Naya's guard right there.
Buzzy gonna fall though. Air Weaver still not back. They don't have that protection yet.
Yeah. Island doing a good job right here. They're going to get a little bit of a push here. It looks like Rauger's going to jump on point. I don't know if they have enough damage to like punish him right here.
No, it's not looking like it so far. Rauger,
yeah.
It's picked off in the back here.
Nice pick there.
Grasping
45.
for support and help, but dies on the bridge.
Yeah. 45. Ava's gonna get caught here. No!
Oh, White Mage LB immediately deletes Ava.
No, they needed to survive to like get their push there. Unfortunate.
Yeah, Kit now coming out. We're seeing them, or H2O, kind of on the front foot here. They have all 5, other team only 2. Kit fires up. Several tossed.
Joji's getting the LB. Everyone else is going to take some damage here. Sparrow also super low.
Sparrow solo!
Goes down. Looks like Neo might get caught out here as well. Or Naya.
Oh, they switched and pivoted to Naya, taking down. We see that they have so many LBs online, but really not able to coordinate them into the weather effects to make really any use of that.
Yeah, still 1 minute left on the clock. I don't think they're gonna get the cap here. Looks like this team is happy with just having the 50% mark. Warrior LB coming out right here onto Zeke. That
still picks off Zeke. That's massive.
Big. They gotta keep
big
it up.
answer. But Neo going to fall too. H2O did a great job of firing back.
Every time they get a kill, they just lose someone else on their side, and then they're unable to get like a full push. So unfortunate, but close.
H2O really seeming that they can use less resources to get about the same result, and that helps them snowball into a lead with every little motion they make.
Right. Looks like they're gonna break the checkpoint here. Nice, past 50%.
They are going to push it. This is going to put huge pressure on Idawan. Now they not only have to hit that 50%, but they have to crack it.
Yep, gonna be several team fights they need to win now. And it's gonna be hard in this team fight because they have White Mage LB coming out, Air Weaver getting massive damage onto Ava. Ava goes down. Zeke still has Ninja LB.
Yep.
They're gonna answer.
Unable to make that pick on Zeke. They switch to Joe G and do claim Joe.
Nice, good start. They still got to be worried about Zeke's Ninja LB ready. So no one can really get under 50% right now on Team Eidolon.
There goes. Zeke picks Vestel. Are they going to be able to chain?
Looks like no.
No, they keep Zeke under control. Very well done by Idawan, making sure that the Linkity-Link does not go anywhere.
Yeah, very nice job. They have to keep someone on point here, so this is going to be really rough for them.
Ava fired their White Mage LB on Zeke, but they're not really able to get much out of it.
Right. Naya on point alone here. Gonna take massive damage. Goes down. Ava also has polymorph on them. Gonna go down here as well. They have to keep someone on point. Vasile's on point with Cheetem. Unfortunately, Samurai Limbrick is not ready right now.
Yeah, and a little ways off too, so they don't really have a great stall tactic yet. White Mage LB going to come out, but not enough to help keep the stall up. They're still staggered. H2O knowing that they have all the advantage here and able to just play this at their own rate.
Yeah, Sprout, we're gonna go down right here. We do see Neo on point with guard, using the Warrior LB just as a desperate attempt right here. Gets the Warrior LB onto Rauger. They're losing their respawn advantage. Team H2O is allowing them to push just a little bit that way. They're so far from their spawn and they lose it there.
Watch one, Astra, H2O going to take it. Our good-looking men on the team coming back and showing off not only style in their glams, but on the field. Well played.
Very clean, very clean. Okay. And we're going to head into Clockwork after this one, right?
Yeah, so Clockwork, second map, assuming we have no swaps, what are we going to see? We've got warriors, we've got white mages. Are we going to see some tatami madness, or...
Maybe. I feel like a lot of people, if they see the warrior in the match, they just don't like go mad as much as possible. It's very scary.
Well, we're loading in right now. I'm curious how they will answer after the last match. H2O really felt like they have the more seasoned players, where they just kept the tempo the entire game in their trading.
Definitely. I like how they were falling back a lot just to like wait for their cooldowns and then burst. So it was very spicy.
Mm-hmm. One did a great job though in making sure there was no links off of Zeke, making sure to control that the moment he tried to go in and make plays. So when you limit the ninja to only getting one pick off a linkity link, it makes it really easy to get to not lose too much ground too quick. You don't see that full 5 tap.
Yep. Using the heals too. They did CC and like damage Zeke a lot, but they were getting like good heals from the white mage and not let anyone get under 50%. Very smart, very smart. Okay. Jumping into it here. Which trapdoors will they take? Let's see, if any.
All right, so are we going to play the mats? Are we going through the door? Looks like Joji Airweaver taking the side doors, whereas right out the gate we see Neo dashing in, going immediately into guard, getting on the mat, and going to start playing on the mats for some flip.
Yeah, he tried. Zeke goes to guard up, but big damage going on to Airweaver. Nice first kill for Team Eidolon.
The aggressive play immediately punished. Airweaver taken there.
Yeah, unfortunately, as per usual that we've been seeing, whenever they get a kill, they do lose someone at the same time, which makes it really hard for them to like actually end up pushing.
Exactly. Even if you end up on the back foot, having the ability to come back and claim that counter kill keeps the tempo even until you're able to get the leg up.
Yeah, Ava very low here. Goes down. Looks like Vastile's gonna stall the point just a little bit with guard, but we're gonna start seeing Neo go down.
Yep. Just a play here at the corners. Both teams get the back and forth. No really significant motions made. Joji kind of point manning the crystal. Wise manning. And running forward with it.
Sparrow got flipped there, unfortunately. With crowd control, though. They just did not let him run away.
No escape. Going to not have the lineup on the LB for Dragoon.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. And Team H2O taking it to the 50% mark. And they're
Airweaver being very careful to avoid the gaze. Not being seduced, not being shrunken here.
Yeah, we're still jumping on point first right now. Ava using the white mage LB, going for Ralger. Nice support to keep him up, and he's gonna use a Dragoon LB onto Vastile.
Able to ward death too, very well timed. Was pressured and low, but got in the air and did not die in the air.
That Dragoon shield was massive from the limit break. Looks like they're gonna get the ninja. Oh no! Now there's the ninja LB onto Neo.
There is Zeke claiming a body. Let's see if there's a link.
Looks like he's chasing. They're trying again.
Oh, not able to get it. Come on. No. Sparrow doing a great job of staying alive. Nothing left, and is able to slide here around the corner for the potion.
Very close, very close. Looks like Ava might be the target here. Getting super low. Has a lot of MP, but guard is about to rear off. And there's the mats here. Buzzy going for the pull.
Hold!
No way.
Tatami mat wasn't even needed, and Buzzy gets the counter flipped.
Yeah. Oh,
but still sliding it up. Oh, it's complete havoc. It's chaos.
Everyone's getting flipped and killed right now on the point on the mats. Meanwhile, on the point,
H2O serving us up right now. Idawan shaken, going to shaken, going to fizz everywhere.
Almost a full team wipe right there. Naya's right here on point, getting super low. Ava trying to keep him up.
Naya just doing a little crystal hit and run, you know. stand on the crystal for a moment and sweep on through.
Almost. I think even if they got away there, like Buzzy was gonna pull into Matt right there, I believe. So that's Power Warrior on his map. And speaking of that, Warrior LB going out onto Ava and the Samurai. Tribute LB to combo.
Great lineup.
Classic.
Nothing to guard there. Rauger now free to make some damage happen, keep enforcing the lead that they have over Idawan.
Yeah, Ninja LB's running right now too. Gets it onto Neo. Only Naya left on point, and Ninja LB's still rolling. Not under 50%, uses it.
Yep. Just may as well use it send it for the damage when it's about to time out there.
Right.
Naya doing a great job of trying to hold out there, staying alive. Now Ava jumping in.
Very nice. You're going to be coming out for Sparrow just to stall, just to get as much
Only
damage
gets
as
the guard.
possible. Yeah, guard is scared out right now. Switching targets onto Vistil, gets the polymorph chain, able to kill before Vistil gets even one recuperate.
Yeah, White Mage, Airweaver going to fire out LB, going to be a huge boost for their team. Keep that lead going, team fueled, on health, make that very hard to burst right now.
Here you go, Warrior LB into Naya. No!
Oh, there it is!
That was a Yojimbo with Warrior LB.
Oh, no defenses.
Oh no.
Joe Hembo just taking the team there.
Wow.
Honorary 6th member for H2O.
Wow. So close to. Naya was like barely out of the range of the samurai sword, the Yojimbo sword.
Well, that'll do it. As we wrap up that, H2O taking the set 2-0, the dominating the skies and the tatami mats. Well played H2O and well fought Idawan.
Nice job. Congratulations, Team H2O.
Okay.
I see chat saying 6v5.
Oh, the honorary player, Joe Hembo, also a very swag man, showing us his assets and his moves.
Very cool. And we're rolling out our giveaway in a few seconds, so if anyone wants to enter, ! raffle.
We fished these codes out of the nearest recycling center, so no promises if they work. We just did a little recycle diving. Good for the environment and good for everyone's pockets.
Yes. Hashtag save the planet. Hashtag Mother Gaia.
Everyone wins in this regard. We are here, Revival Rivals, Trail Before Dawn. If you haven't yet, make sure to follow PvP Revival here on Twitch. We're glad to have you here with us as we go into our third game of the day.
Okay. Going by really fast, actually.
Yeah, it's hard to believe we're already at game 3.
Yeah, I think this is the last one we're commentating.
No delays. Revival, you guys are slaying. A huge thanks to our back end. I see Lelouch is running PFs. I think Gomez ran some. Akira, you guys are the real rock stars on the back end, making this so smooth and easy for everyone. So a massive thank you to you all.
Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, and it looks like the party finder is going up right now.
Yes.
Okay, so this will be match number 5, and we're gonna see Code Red versus Voltage.
Voltage or Voltage Voltagerp? Voltagerp.
We gotta see their picture. What is that picture gonna be?
Well, it all makes sense. Business, plans, victory.
Do you want to introduce Team Code Red?
Yeah, absolutely. As we are, let's see here. Who's our first team up?
Let me see here. I think Code Red might be on Astra. Oh, are they? Yeah, they're on
Yeah.
Astra.
All right, so we've got on Astra, Code Red, Kasai Kagi, Dandelion, Lycia, Morsi, Lucia, Harundo, Zirna, Byron, and I'm slaughtering these names, but you know what? We're gonna own it.
We all do. It's okay.
Otherwise, you're getting abbreviations next time. And Finch Curador. I'm not gonna forget Finch, okay? From the draft tournament, my husbando pick. He was on fire.
I actually played in a tournament Finch as well in the Unified tournament. He was my teammate.
He is a hottie. So, Brian, introduce us to Voltage.
Okay, Voltage. That'll be team captain Blinn. Hopefully I said that right. And the members are Seto, Eris, Amadeus, Julian, and Solera. So they have several
Eliara?
Yeah, Celiara. They have several members from the Dynamics team. What was the name? The CCRC Dynamics team.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I can't believe I forgot. No sis.
Yes.
yes.
A lot of familiar faces. I didn't get a chance to check out their comps, so we'll see as we load in here to game 3 of our set, or match 1 of our set, but game 3.
Yep.
Looking for the cohesion in the portraits, not seeing it. Looking fierce.
I saw
but-
it. Oh, yeah, I saw it. They were doing like a spooky thing.
Oh.
They were like zoomed up face and it was like a dark background. I kind of saw it.
Oh, all right. As we look into Voltage, though, on point with their carbon black and gray backgrounds.
Cute. Okay. And comps wise, once again, the traditional warrior, white mage, bard plus dragoon.
We do see, interestingly, Voltage, they're not running a white mage.
Oh, okay. I'm rooting for them. I
Yeah.
like to see the low tier god pick. So
Yeah, I am here for this. The confidence at your gate when you don't have the white mage MO in to make that immediate pick.
yeah. Okay, both teams going Oasis. No one's doing the yellow.
Little spa dip, get freshened up, ready for the combat. Gotta look your best here on stream.
Yeah, I like when people like wait for a second and try to get Oasis as much ticks as possible. But it's kind of hard to communicate that sometimes.
Yeah.
Julian?
Oh, immediately onto the Bard, but not. Oh, 1-1 trade. Julian going to go for the Bard.
Wow. Nice trade there. Seto's going to be next, though.
Immediately ripped down that low HP pool, trying to answer onto the White Mage, makes the pick 2-2 trade.
Wow, this is very back and forth right now. Eris getting super low, too. Probably going to get out. They don't have a lot of players, so might be able to live this.
Yeah, most of
Maybe
the
not.
first down. Oh, nope. So now we do have a slight advantage, able to make the pick on the Summoner.
Yeah, Lucia going super low again. Goes down.
4-4 once again. Good trades. Both teams. Dandelion on fire, though. 4 kills. Just picking them off left and right.
Yeah. Dragoon LB is ready right now, as well as White Mage LB, so they can do a little bit of a combo.
Got out the Horde Roar, able to fight here, and just stalling out. Goes up with the LB finally.
Yeah, Julia has guard in time. Yeah, didn't really get much out of that Dragoon LB, unfortunately.
Yeah, just the guard off of Julian. Julian on the back foot, under pressure, going to make it to the track.
Oh my
Looks like
God.
they will withdraw safely.
Wow, they didn't go for the kill there. But they're gonna get it to 50% mark right now. Team Code
Able
Red.
to answer on Celiara. Denied their Dragoon and their Summoner LB.
And we're gonna see the Shield Cactus Akutender come out right now. They're gonna run back for it.
Yeah, huge snowball boost. Red Sands can be very snowbally depending on what that is. It can punish you. It can give you gifts. Sandy Claus can pay a random visit here in the summer. You never know what you're going to find.
That was definitely a blessing right there. They needed that extra shield just to keep their momentum up and push the checkpoint further. But Lucio still goes down regardless of that.
as we look here on the backside, trying to get some damage onto the white mage. Going to have to withdraw here. Most of their defense is offline as the heat wave comes out.
Here we go. Here we go. We do see Dandelion with the Oasis buff. Everyone else. Oh, Julian just get it right now too.
Everyone deciding to take a little quick dip.
Yeah,
Why not? Why rush it? A little break.
Actually, they're just gonna play it safe, fall back, get the Oasis. I think that's a wise play while letting Team Voltage get a little bit of a push.
Yeah, enough LBs coming online here where it's going to behoove you to have that little bit of an extra staying power in a fight.
Yeah, Sage LB coming out. First one of the match here. Oh, Druid LB coming out too.
Sage LB giving a perfect little Oasis, but able to take Seto inside of it.
Wow, very good coordination there. We do see Ninja running on Kasai, but I don't believe they got the execute.
Yeah, right now, Voltage is a little on the back foot here, kind of staggered, need to get everything and everyone back into alignment. Their LBs really don't have any sync as we speak right now, too.
Yeah, very true.
You got the Warrior just overuse, you've got the Dragoon online, but there's no Summoner, there's no Ninja.
Yeah.
And they're just going to let the Crystal sit at the 0% mark, clearly in the lead, and actually go just put pressure elsewhere.
Wow. Yeah, they're a bit split right now. Two people are on Solara right now. Everyone else is just looking for a pig, I guess. There we go.
Solara gotta get back in, find a way to leverage this LB into a victory here, but they're gonna lose the Ninja.
Yeah, perfect recoup. They got into 5 and just got that Ninja kill perfectly, and Julian as well.
Very well played there by Code Red, able to stagger it so they could not line up the Ninja and Dragoon LBs as they finally came back into alignment.
Very nice job. Celiara getting very low, probably going to go down here as well as we get close into the end of the match. 10 seconds left on the clock. They need to get someone on point, but it's going to be very hard with this positioning here. Setsu trying to get on, unable to get on.
Oh, single GCD bursted, not able to rebuttal. Astra going to win the set. Good job, Code Red.
Wow. So close to... That would be the first match. That was 1-1 for Code Red.
Woo.
Ooh, spicy. That was
quick
just...
melts. Yeah. At the beginning, we saw a great back and forth. Neither team in a huge rush. Now, is that because of the Oasis buff, or what's going on there? Was it the lineup?
I think it might be. Another thing funny about that match to me was the fact that Code Red just didn't want to push it past 60. They had many opportunities to, but they just kept it at 55-ish and let the team have map disadvantage for the most part.
It's very hard to fight that last corner next to spawn. It's perfect LOS that you can really work with. Not only do you have to like camp it, but you have to get around the corner, and the way it wraps, it's a very hard. You may as well just let it sit, fall back, and fight. Make them come to you because they have to get on the point at the end of the game. If you've cracked that 50% and they haven't even answered that 50%, you can just sit there, make them come around the corner into you where you have that advantage. And they did a great job.
Very true. And another thing about that is you don't have to deal with map RNG of like, oh, the shield cactus is gonna come out, or oh, the antlion is gonna come out.
They did have a little love naturally from the Savagenger there, giving them that overshield, which really helps you snowball into a victory. Whereas you see things like the Antlion, which could force a guard potentially, or cost you player deaths if you get the right LBs into it.
A lot of the time, like if it's at the checkpoint, the Antlion is gonna like force people to get off point, and they may lose potential push that they could have gotten. But
you can strip purifies, you can get a lot of different results. I remember one match hearing you scream as I white mage LB'd and you guys pushed through the sand pit to try to get the victory. You can always catch people off guard with the wrong effect coming up at random.
Yes. Even with that, I still like the map. I think it's fun, and I know it may not be super fair with all the things we just said, but like this is Mario Party to be honest. We're here for the fun, yeah.
It's good to have the variety at the end of the day, right? We
True,
have
I agree.
Pleastra. If we really just want to play Pleastra Cycle all night and day, you can absolutely do that. The game enables you to do that. That's what you can do. XIV tells you what's on, what's coming up. You can plan your schedule around it. And I'm really glad they give us the variety and the chance to play with a little bit more RNG for people who just want to have some fun.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that ice map that's coming out.
Can't wait to see it.
We're gonna have some ice sliding and shenanigans. Please look forward to it.
Hopefully no ice licking, though. No PV objectives.
Oh, please no.
Let's not have it shattered.
A shatter is a trigger for me. Oh my god, I can't do it anymore.
It is soul wrenching for sure. As we're up here at the gates, we see them swapping in Amadeus Lionheart on Reaper. Amadeus, a very skilled Reaper, and going to bring something a little different to their lineup. They swapped Seto onto an Astro as well.
Okay. Like,
So no White Mage, but a small adjustment to their actual lineup.
Yeah, Astro definitely more of a common pick in Light Party versus Sage. But no White Mage, like you said. I personally really like the White Mage plus Astro combo, but maybe they just don't have a White Mage main on their team.
Yeah, just got to play with the best mains that you've got. As we line up at the gate, immediately taking White Mage.
Nice, big damage going out. Looks like they might get a second kill too onto the Bard. No,
Lucia on the back foot here, trying to stay alive, trying to get that LOS, but not going to be able to. Julian making the pounce and able to secure the kill.
Beautiful pressure right there. Unfortunately, Amadeus does go down at the same time. So team
able to kill Amadeus before he could get out that first Reaper LB.
Yeah, Julian getting low right now too.
Julian just kind of getting flirted with, not really enough damage coming out to secure the kill on him.
Right. They got a full regroup now. Just we're seeing a clean 5v5 going on. Reaper LB coming out onto Lucio. Lucio goes down. They're gonna try and keep the pressure up here onto Amadeus. So
we see the White Mage with LB online. We're going to pair it up probably with Dandelion's LB, I would imagine. Nope, they make it without.
Raw damage.
Great pick on Julian.
Yeah, great White Mage LB into the Dragoon burst damage onto Julian, getting that kill. On the point we're seeing Dandy versus Seto. Meanwhile, we do see Luisa get pushed and defeated there.
Oh, and the Kasai making the pick right there. They used the Dragoon LB, but they didn't even need it. The guard came out and they were below 50% with no repair.
Very nice job. Kasai gets stunned there using guard. We do see Warrior LB out coming out from both of them. Dandelion unable to use guard. Kasai unable to use guard. Dandelion is the first one to go down. Meanwhile, they're trying to pressure Julian a little bit and Seto.
Back and forth play here. Neither team really quite cresting that first corner.
Yeah. 22-20. Still a lot of way to go. 22 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. Looks like Seto might be able to wise man the point just a little bit, moving closer to 50%. Probably won't go all the way.
We do see them lining up. Code Red double are guarding right there, trying to get on the point before it hits that 50% mark. Kasai, quick pick. But Selly answering.
Nice trade once again, 4v4. Looks like they're gonna go for the pull onto Julian. Julian has guard right now.
Both teams just kind of chilling, waiting for the next burst to line up and come out.
Yep. We do see Dragoon LB coming out from Celiara, getting some damage onto Luisa and to Dandy. Dandy actually goes down from the burst damage with the Dragoon and Ninja.
Definitely worth it here as they start making progress around this corner once again.
Here we go. Nice kill onto the bar. Almost making it to the potion. Unfortunately, gets stopped just in time.
Yeah, we're gonna see them continue to make it. They're almost the 50% mark. Stop just shy, 48.8%. Burst coming back out, Kasai making and sealing another kill.
Man.
LB online, but under pressure. Reaper LB coming out, going to be able to take Kasai down.
Yes, and they get to the 50% mark. That is massive for Team Voltage.
White Mage LB answering here. They got to get some momentum back. Voltage has the reins right now.
Yes, they do. And they do need this because if they lose this match, you know, they will lose a full set. It'll be 2-0.
We're watching here as the Crystal comes back with that push. They're trying to disable the Ninja LB off villain, but it's not. They weren't able to make that pick.
There we go. Damage to Celiara. Celiara on point. Getting close into the overtime here. 15 seconds left on the clock. Dragoon LB coming out. Just getting Lucio's guard out. Here we go. What's gonna happen here? Asher LB coming out. Big damage onto Lucio with the Ninja LB executes.
Both warriors down for both teams. Reaper LB out, trying to get room on the Crystal right now.
Yep, and once again, Team Code Red have to be on point or they will lose the match. It's gonna be a little scary here because they only have 3 members remaining, but getting close to pushing it to 50%.
They almost have it.
Whoa.
50-50. They answered. Wise manning the point, getting it to a tied match here as we continue through the match. They have to continue with this aggressive, but able to answer and get the 50%.
Yeah, it's still gonna be a little difficult and scary for them because they do not have spawn advantage anymore.
Yes. Have to cross the field a long way, even with the speed boost from the track to get back to that point.
Here we go. We're seeing Reaper LB coming out. Oh my god, but it didn't really matter. They're just getting players down.
Did not matter. Amadeus, even with LB out, going to be punished.
Amadeus getting super low here. Seto getting the swap here. Goes down with almost full MP, unfortunately, thanks to the CC chain.
Yeah, White Mage will be lining up perfectly in that to make the pick and help fuel the team as they continue their aggressive here.
Yep. Here we go.
We do see Code Red getting synced back up here, getting all aligned on the Crystal. Naturally, that spawn advantage, helping them get back in line and keep pressure on it, and that's going to let them secure match 2.
Wow.
Code Red, our victors, well fought.
I can't believe that. So you want to know what's funny about this match, especially? Team Voltage got more kills. They lost.
In the end, it doesn't matter. It's the objective-based gameplay. Did you get the win?
Oh, so unfortunate.
Well fought, both teams. Voltage, you played amazingly, but Code Red going to be our victors.
Let's go. Congratulations.
All right. Was that already our 3 games, Brian?
What? Ain't no way.
It already is time. We've already passed. Amazingly smooth event. Thank you once again to everyone on the back end at Revival, running the PF, getting everything set up. Everything's set up. Oh, we have. Wait, no. We're getting told we have one more.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, while we get set up for the next match, I have a little voice in my ear asking us to talk about the sponsors.
Indeed. We did talk about them a couple of times, but we do have 3 sponsors for this tournament. We have CTs. They do. I'm just gonna read the description here. Enjoy fan goods by artists Enyo and her shop CTs, acrylic charms, enamel pins, jewelry, and more. all thoughtful design to help show off your fandom. And I'm gonna link it in the chat here, the Twitter link. If you guys want to check out the shop.
Some really cool stuff in their stores, lots of neat trinkets, ways to rep your fandom. If you're going out to maybe a convention, want to show off that you're an XIV fan, consider picking something up. It's always great to see someone else at a convention with that sign, and you can strike up a little conversation about what you enjoy about XIV with them. Right. Party Finder. And
Okay.
currently we have second place prizes up, Brian.
Okay, and the second place prize will be Dangerous Ladies. Let's see here. Let me get the briefing up right now. So Dangerous Ladies is another sponsor for the tournament. They have an online store that has been proving resin kits, 3D printed props, pattern textiles, and other accessories for cosplayers since 2013. I actually do know these peeps here. I think I have bunny ears from them.
Yeah.
You
have bunny ears and you didn't wear them on the screen. What?
Yes. It's nice. I only wear it occasionally though.
Special occasions.
Yes. Okay, and now we're gonna get the third place one on the stream here. Alright. Okay. Do you want to read that one out?
Once we have it up here. Actually, can you take it? My stream isn't buffering.
Oh no. Oh, okay. So the first place one is the one I mentioned earlier. So the first place one is CT's. This is the one that does the enamel pins, the charms, and the jewelry I just mentioned. Let's go back to the third place slide if you can, Socks. That's the one I did not mention. There we go. Third place. Third place is Sugar Cube Studios. Sugar Cube Studios is a small business that offers apparel, bags, enamel pins, and decor for various fandoms. This one, check them out. You see the pins, you see the Fat Cat, the Moogle, the Carbuncles are super cute. That's probably the one I would get personally.
Adorable ways, yeah. Just put it on your jean jacket as you're heading around. Wonderful discussion piece, super cute art. We're so thankful to all of our sponsors that helped make this tournament possible. And additionally, naturally, everyone tuning in with us today. PvP community does not exist without people showing up, participating in tourneys, and watching the games happen. There has to be an audience to make the games, competitions.
Absolutely. Looks like we're gonna get the Party Finder up for the next match.
We did just get the next match up.
Let me jump in there. Okay, I'm in the Party Finder now.
So does this put us doing game 6 as well?
Yeah, this would be game 6, I'm pretty sure.
All right, so we're going to have Pitch Black versus Voltage. Or not Voltage, Code Red.
Code Red. Got it. Hey, yo. Oh, there we go. You see the graphics for Pitch Black right now. And I'll introduce them. Pitch Black, their team captain is Jung. They have Ellie Meeps, Usada, World Star, and Ice. So very much Wolfus. This is Team Wolfus.
Yeah, very, very solid team. We've seen him show up in a couple different tournaments. And then they are going to be playing, we just saw to run it down again, Code Red. Code Red, Kasai, Dandelion, Lucio, Zinra, and Finch Curador.
Very nice.
Right. Interesting looking. Yeah, interesting looking comp already as we look
Oh.
at the loading screen here.
Let's see. A Scholar and a Paladin. A lot of defense going on there.
I'm seeing Red Mage as well.
Ooh, yeah, not something we see super often in tournaments.
No, the notorious Red Mage. It can be. I've seen a lot of people leverage Red Mage successfully. You see Veloce, for instance, really leaning into that job. But USADA is going to pick it up for their team in this matchup.
Yeah. Let's see how that goes. And looks like they're going to run the same comp here. Very similar, very similar. Have the core with the warrior, white mage, dragoon, and bard. They have the CC chain and the heal. I said this many times. I don't say it again.
Here at the gate, as we're looking around, once again, we have the warrior can help make plays into the bomb kits. But additionally, this time we see WorldStar on Dark Knight, which has group play into those kits where the explosions are happening.
Yeah. Dark Knight having a ton of damage too, even though it's a tank. Very good pick for this composition. It looks very support-like, but they do have the damage, like single target damage with the Red Mage and Dark Knight.
Yeah, they're not quite as basically as tanky, but when you get them locked down in one spot, they are incredibly hard to kill. Ooh. Immediately onto the bard, making the first pick out the gate. Lucia gonna fall.
Yeah, they try to go for USADA there, but USADA gets a beautiful color from Ellie Meeps and able to live. And look at this right here, just a ton of cleave damage going out. Lucio getting super low, gonna get the potion just in time, but still goes down. Meanwhile,
Pitch Black in perfect sync here as they continue their momentum. 2 people down. Young Daddy has some pressure, not able to get her way around the corner, but still on the back foot. Pitch Black taking this first skirmish as they push ever closer to the 50.
Nice. Kasai getting low, goes down. Nice 50% mark there. They're gonna chase the White Mage down, get a nice silence onto them, gets guard in time.
Yeah, preventing that White Mage right now, trying to get it down again before the White Mage LB comes online, and they do!
The pressure is insane. This is a lot of Dark Knight damage, like I said.
Pitch Black really leveraging their synchronization in the damage and the burst that they have, even though they have a Scholar on their team.
Yeah. Nice. Scholars is just an awesome core job of just giving good support and, you know, passive dot damage.
Yeah, great pressure from it, but they don't even need it with the amount of burst they have. Teammates falling left or enemies falling left and right. No chance to really respond. Young Daddy really doing a great job of keeping them locked down, getting that extra burst in exactly when they need it.
Yeah. Code Red losing their White Mage once again. I think this is their third death here. Unable to really get anything going.
Yeah. Code Red really just needs to sit in the spawn, line up right now. Unable to just jump into it's basically a pit of sharks. Yeah, they can't do anything.
They finally get a pick though. They do get WorldStar down.
Really seeing a huge snowball right now. Just Code Red not able to get anything back in line as Pitch Black just continues unwaveringly to push toward that finish line.
Here we go. Paladin LB wearing off now. They are so close to pushing them all the way to 100%.
Yeah, no LBs online for Pitch Black. Going to finally have the chance to rebuttal here from Code Red. But we have the kit out right now.
Yeah. Code Red has to basically stay on point right now. It's getting real scary. Here comes your good limit break.
Looking for pressure, but gets really nothing out of it.
Unable to get anything out of it, unfortunately. White Mage might go down here for the 4th time.
Oh, no chance to get anything off from the White Mage, saying no to the MON, no to the LB.
Absolutely. We do see Kasai here left remaining on point. Lucio getting the swap though. Lucio goes out for Kasai. Doesn't have guard ready anymore. Probably gonna go.
There's nothing left. Purify on the last second and gonna fall. Easy push in here. Pitch Black just really claims that match, steamrolls right through it.
Very dominant, very strong damage, bursts, everything.
Oof. Now we are seeing why they took CCRC first place right there. Pitch Black.
Very nice job.
I think we faded to Pitch Black just as fast as we faded into that game. It was over from the gate, immediately hitting hard, taking players left and right. Felt like they just had their bursts completely in sync, but then even their pressure really was able to turn around and take kills.
Yep. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There were times where Cold Red did get some kills, but they weren't able to like get multiple, and that just didn't give them a chance to push, unfortunately.
Yeah. I was in love with that Dark Knight pick. Really helped to ensure that the chance for them to heal was gone. I didn't really think about it at the gate, but you have Scholar having that healing debuff as well as the Dark Knight healing debuff. How do you even recover? How do you stay alive when you have both of those on you and you just get hit with there not being the Paladin to answer?
The heal down calm, powerful.
Mid-kit is really your only answer at that at that point. You're what, 30% down on recoups on heals?
Yikes. Okay, here we go. I wonder if Cold Red decides to do any job swaps here.
Yeah, it felt like they didn't really have the same ability to answer at any point in that game. They need to find a way to try to keep people safe, buy a little breathing room. See, right now at the gate, not changing anything on Pitch Black.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Definitely.
Precisely. And Code Red opting to stay with the same composition, hoping the Clouds is going to turn the winds in their favor.
Yeah. Was Luisia on bar last time, actually?
Think so.
Okay. I know they play a lot of Black Mates, but I wasn't sure.
I've seen them on Bard most of this tournament so far.
Got it.
Bard, infamously powerful. That LB acceleration in synced team comps pays off in spades when you get to take extra fights because you have extra LBs throughout the match, as well as a small damage sync. But I mean, the winner here, let's be real, is that burst. It is that LB acceleration.
Definitely. You know what that just reminded me of?
What's that? Astro cards in original 6-1. Oh, the double LB gen out the gate was such a game winner.
The RNG of it was the curseness of it. Like, if the team gets it, good job. Like, they don't get it, bad job.
GG. Making the pool immediately out the gate, going to make a pick on Lucio. Worldstar really setting up that first fight.
Yeah. White Mage getting low again. Not able to do much in this matchup with Team Pitch Black, unfortunately. Keep getting picked out.
You have two very durable front lines here on Pitch Black, but able to both crank out a large amount of damage when they need it, basically on demand.
Yeah. And this is Cloud9, so like this team wipe right here might lead to the end of the game already.
Yeah, it is such a snowball when you start getting here. The only thing they just have to watch out for, make sure not to throw around the wall, but they already know they have a 4v5 advantage right here.
Yeah, they literally ran into spawn. Ellie Meeps might go down here.
Trying to stay alive, just enough to get back. The guard goes out, unable to seal it. That would have been huge.
Oh my god. Okay.
And Ellie's a quick shield bash and able to sneak by, grabs the med kit.
Oh yeah, that got you shook.
Ice under some pressure here, has LB ready, but has to stay alive. Cover gets them the room they need so they can get the potion off and able to fight out here now with the Scholar LB out. What do you even do on Code Red to regain this?
This is too hard. The only thing they really have right now is Dragoon LB. They cannot
then
wait
they
for
do
the
it into
LB.
the fairy, and that it's all for nothing.
Last ditch effort. Dragoon LB coming out right now. they have Ninja Element Break ready right now, but it's gonna be hard to get anyone under 50% in this situation right now.
Yeah, Ice just able to free point Kitten right now. Gets to
Everyone-
keep pressure, always moving forward.
One's on, right? Yeah.
Yeah! Astra taking it already.
Whoa.
Was that before the first wind kit?
Oh my god, yeah. It was about to come out. There was like a few more seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, your CCRC 2023 champs really showing you why they are the champions right there.
Let's go.
Whew. Amazing plays, good momentum, and never stopped.
Wow.
Well fought from Code Red. Glad to see both of them get this chance to face off here. But and we're gonna see Pitch Black making the next stage.
I am super excited to see them versus the Tigers. Sheesh.
Yeah, that's the lineup that you want to see against the Guangdong Tigers. The Tigers, so well practiced, so in sync. That's going to be a game that do you think that might be the finals?
Maybe. Definitely could be. Ooh, just a heads up, everyone. If you come down to the Crystal Data Center Zalera Wolves Den Pier, Big Sippin is here, aka Mountain Dew Gaming. They're shouting out codes, extra codes.
Making it rain on us. Extra codes that we didn't have to jump in the dumpster for. I mean, get in the recycling bin and scavenge.
You got the clean codes here. You gotta come to the Wolves Den Pier.
They are the verified ones. Oh, as we round up our set, our matches here, Brian. It's anything you want to shout out?
Well, I'll be here tomorrow, so definitely I'll do my major big shout out tomorrow. But I will just say, thank you for doing commentary with me. I think that was our first
pleasure.
time, right?
You know, we've been in the same events probably 4 times, but never casted together. And it's been such a pleasure to finally sit down with you and make a cast happen, Brian. I had a blast. This was so much fun. My name's Revna Hellstrom, for those of you who don't know. Really, I just run a bunch of events. I haven't streamed in a while. Maybe we'll see if I get around to it eventually. My co-caster here, Brian, why don't you take us out?
Oh yeah, I'll do my shout out as well. If you guys have not followed my social media, feel free. I'll probably link my Twitter later. I do a lot of posting about Final Fantasy XIV PvP. I'm super into fighting games. I also do commentary for fighting games now. I have at my local a gig to like do it every month now. So I will say that thank you to you guys. I definitely showed them my like 14 reels and like CCRC stuff to like get that gig. So thank you guys, and check that out if you're into fighting games. And yeah, we're gonna jump into the last few matches for today. Socks will be taking over with Best Team Maker, so please stick around. And yeah, thank you everyone.
Thanks for having us. See you tomorrow. We're gonna take a 10-minute break here as we get all the finals lined out and our like you said, Best Team Maker and Socks to take us into finals. So thank you for joining us. Catch us back here 15 after the hour. See you in the battlegrounds.
Bye.
I'm muted. What's up, everybody? I'm Soxforo Shimiki. I am a real-life cat girl, as you can see here. If you've ever seen a Crystalline Conflict tournament live on Twitch, I was probably behind it. I didn't really say anything during that intro. I just said, "What's up?" So here, I'll do it again. You want me to do the intro again? Here, I'll do it again. All right, here we go. Gotta get it zoomed in on my hands, right? There we go. Start mewing. I'm mewing. All right, there we go. Yeah, get it on the cards, then zoom out while mewing. Throw the cards, flex a little bit. Here we go. Just a little bit there. The Sox face reveal. Anyway, welcome back. I'm Soxforo. If you've ever watched the Crystalline Conflict tournament on Twitch, I've probably been involved with it, working behind the scenes. But joining me today, I have best team maker. Let me get this guy in here. What the? You say I'm a Giga Chad? Look at this guy. What the hell? Holy best team
Guys,
maker.
I hope you haven't left yet. We still got some PvP to go. We still got some teams ready to face it out right now. Come on.
Yeah, we have a very special. Wait, hold on. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are you?
Oh, hi. I'm Best Team Maker here. I like to play and watch some PvP. If you'd like to hear some of my commentary, you can head over to PvP Primal, where I host some of the streams there. Shout out to Gary and the friends over there.
Also, where this is international now, we also have with us Nasia. Nasia is casting in Japanese. Nasia's in the call right now, but he can't hear me. But at Nasia Ideal FF14
Go check out that stream.
PvP. Go
that
to his
stream
stream,
is so
say
sick.
hi. That's Nasia.
Hi.
Hi. There he is. Yeah. Hi, Nasia.
I'm back. Hi.
Hold on. Here we go. Oh, I got it messed up. Hold on. I'll fix it. Here, let me.
Oh.
Here, I'll fix it.
Appearing.
I'll fix it. It's getting fixed. Here it comes. Nasia's a VTuber. Nasia's
Hi.
Japanese,
Yes.
casting our Japanese stream. I'm fixing it. There we go. There he is.
Yes, I'm
What's
returning.
up?
I'm auto frame. Hi, I'm Nasia. I'm streaming JP streaming.
We really appreciate it, Nasia. You do great work. It's really awesome to see. So please go follow Nasia. Please open his channel.
Thank you.
All right.
And I'm also drinking Mountain Dew while this interval.
Wait,
This is very
really?
good.
Oh my
This is
God.
very good. Yes.
I'm drinking
I
Coke
got Mountain
Zero
Dew with me.
because they don't have Code Red Zero. Sorry.
So
Do I have to say what I'm drinking? I think
JP
it's
players
pretty
can't
obvious,
use
right?
code, but Mountain Dew, we can drink Mountain Dew. So I'm drinking it.
Yeah.
right.
Oh, we have a special guest here at the Wolves Den Pier, by the way. A Big Sippin showed up. It's really cool to see. Coincidence. It's a coincidence. It's we are not sponsored by Mountain Dew. Unironically not sponsored by Mountain Dew, so don't get that messed up. All of the team names are just parody. We're not sponsored.
Dude, he just came in and was just like slinging codes left and right on the
Oh,
wall.
he was slinging codes. It's codes there.
It was
He
hilarious.
was just doing it. Yeah. Revna says that we're hot. You are pretty hot. Look at it. And look at Nasia. Holy, look at him. He looks good. This is just funny. So I bought these headphones from Leaf Exel, the guy from the video. But so I usually have these on, but I didn't want this to be my first impression for everybody to have the ears, so I'll put it on. Here.
There we go.
So I
Yeah,
can be a real
I
life
told you.
cat girl, just like
Embrace it.
Leaf
Just
wanted me
embrace it.
to.
There we go.
Leaf sent
Snap it on.
these to me. Here it comes. Here, I'll complete the transformation. Oh, the transformation's complete. Oh yeah, here it is. I'll seriously be sitting here by myself wearing these.
You are now a true FF14 streamer, my man.
Midori wants me
got
to
it.
Yeah, your ears are very good. You're real Mikoten.
That's right. It's true. I'm a real Mikote. All right, let's get into game. We've been delaying long enough. I just wanted to have a little bit of fun with you guys because we put in a lot of work for this. Are you gonna meow? Oh, you want me to meow? Okay. Meow. Was that good enough, sire? All right, let's get back in the game. Nasia, we're gonna let you get back to your viewers. Please, everybody, go to Nasia's channel. Open it up.
Thank
And,
you.
Watch. Bye,
I'll go
Nasia.
back to my stream.
Bye, man.
See you later. All right, let's get
See you
back
later.
in the game.
Guys, make sure in chat you click that link to Nausea's stream. Go watch some amazing Japanese PvP. Go support the man. He's doing some great work right now.
All right, let's get into the game. We've delayed enough. All right.
Dude, I'm excited for these next few matches because these are the teams I've been looking forward to watching the most. We have another pair of Rookie Rumble winners at the ready here.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Is
Coming
that-
in. Oh, man. Coming
They're
in
not
from Rookie
rookies.
Rumble 2.
Let's see. Who do we have?
Oh, wait, not Rookie Rumble. Rookie Rumble. Wait, did I get the wrong Rookie Rumble? They were in a Rookie. Was it 3 or... Man. They've been in so many, I think. Oh my god, that's why.
Uh-oh. He's getting it all messed up. Oh, let me introduce to you Bahamut with a J. Blast with team captain Adrius Aldetore. And on this team, we have Raven Myong. We have Wum. You like how I shortened his name to WM period?
Mm-hmm.
We have Merlin Emrys, host of the Unify podcast. Go watch the Unify podcast. We did an interview with Nasia, and it was 4 hours long, and we talked about how the Japanese players think of us. So, yeah, a lot of information in there. Also on this team, we have Bryce Iceland, bicycle salesman, and TJ Crimson, otherwise known as Maelstrom Reverie. Holy. BTM. Who are
Yep.
they playing against?
Oh, my friends, they are playing Mountain Dew Solar Flare, winners of the Rookie Rumble 4. We have the following players representing this amazing team. We got Regis Darsic, Census Nero, Tapeworm, Arimimi Panimi, Iron Chef America, and Crisis Asfina.
Let's go. Very strong team. A lot of God gamers.
I'm very excited to see this showdown too. I think Bahamut Blast especially has been like one of the strongest teams in the qualifiers for sure. Made up of old PvP heads, came back together after a long break, and they're showing they still got it.
Getting ready to get into this match here. Merlin denied the ready check. I just want to point that out, by the way. Solar Flare. I love this picture. I like that it's just kind of
Just add one more person.
someone superimposed is what I'll call it. Someone superimposed onto the team portrait here. Really quickly,
by the way,
as we're
guys-
loading in Mountain Dew
by the way,
Solar Flare. Go ahead.
We still have more codes to give out, by the way. We got codes for
Oh.
the citrus refreshment, and if you stay tuned towards the end of the stream, we may have a mount ready for someone to claim.
A mount. What?
A whole mountain zoo.
Oh, Mountain Zoo. That's a really cool mount. I've always really liked all of the partnerships that Square Enix does for the game. I think it's really cool. I like the Butterfinger one.
It's a fun one here. There's a lot on that store, by the way. There's like a whole gaming PC that is actually cheaper to buy via Mountain Dew, apparently. We did the math.
We
It's
did the
cheaper to
math.
buy a big gaming PC from Mountain Dew than it is to buy it as is. Oh man,
So
here we
these
go.
points are pretty valuable, eh? Yeah, we're getting in here. One more person. We're waiting on one more person. We're gonna get back into our games. It's been a little bit of a break. I'm sitting here sweating, by the way. I have a fever, actually. I didn't tell anybody because I didn't want them to worry, but I am currently sick, and I slept for 4 hours in the past 2 days. So
You are muscling through this like crazy, man.
muscling through. Holy. Yeah, use the
man.
command !Joe G. It doesn't work, but you can just say !Joe G in the chat.
All right, Portrait Game, not really united here, just a nice smattering of different things people have done. Raven Myung with the best face there. And then, okay.
Oh,
okay.
Censored.
How did they get... How did they get that one? What
They
is
can't
that
keep
one
getting
using?
away with it.
What is that one using?
They can't keep getting away with it.
Oh, the good old summer talk.
census/joying in the background, throwing the.
So I
It
will
is
say
summer.
this:
Sorry.
we're at the end of PvP of Endwalker, right? I feel
Mm-hmm.
like it's been pretty clear that the meta is pretty settled for the most part. I see, like, I mean, we talk about Paladin and Warrior, but like White Mage and Bard has been such a common thing throughout this tournament.
Yeah, the limit break generation from Bard along with the silence is just so strong. Limit break generation in general is just kind of broken. That's why they reworked the Astro.
10-man shield up here right now, just preventing all the opening bursts. Raven Myung will take the first one, however, taking out the Iron Chef America. No cooking for that Catboy today.
Oh, they're moving on to Census. No! Oh, Census scraping across the ground as he dies. That's going to be 3 down for Mountain Dew Solar Flare. And
So
it
I
looks like it's
do
gonna
want
be
to know.
4. Yeah?
I do want to know. Bahamut Blast blasted their way through qualifiers, and right now they are showing that they're going to continue doing so through this bracket right now. Already hitting the 50% off a very clean engagement there.
Yeah, they're looking in peak form right now behind Merlin and Atreus Auditore.
This is a composition I think I've seen them use like for a long time now. I think they've got something really settled here, and it's working to their advantage right now. And it's very hard to poke around this corner right now. They're trying to find an opening, but both sides treating each other with the respect they deserve. It looks like. Oh no! Never mind. Here we go. Tapeworm just instantly disappears. Atreus picks up the kill with the Confiteor.
Well, here we go. They're moving on to Iron Chef America. It's always scary playing Warrior. When you can't guard when you're in the LB, but that's not what's currently happening. I was just thinking.
There's just a crazy amount of sustain happening. The damage is not going through at all on the side of Bahamut Blast. And they're just pouring their way through right now. And there we go, just blasting the Celestial River. Microwave just making sure his team is just buff as possible right now as they just take another kill. Brycey taking out Arimimi.
They move on to
Oh,
Census.
that's
It's just
it?
endless amount of pressure from Bahamut Blast. Oh my goodness, that was a display.
Dude, this team is like really freaking good. I've watched them back at the Rookie Rumble coming together, and they cleaned house in that event.
Who is Colossal Bear? Colossal Bear is.
Oh yeah,
a
people
Giga
are
Chad
surprised.
PvP.
I see some people surprised by the Astro doing the most damage. Oh, I don't think you've heard about how strong Astro is, huh?
Yeah, Astro is insane burst with Macrocosmos. It's a lot. AoE in general.
Big AoE with double cast on their gravities, I think, which is also an AoE, by the way, correct?
Yeah, there's any sort of AoE damage in this mode is just like I like to play front lines and try to do as much damage as possible.
AoE
You can oftentimes do it with Astro.
Yeah, I think like an interesting thing about Crystalline Conflict especially is that how strong Cleave is in this game is because a lot of people like usually group together to defend point or block passageways, and it's just so useful to have someone to just deal that a large amount of damage in an area.
King Bean, Airweaver. Yeah. Like
I
I
see
said,
you.
like I said, I'm sick and I have a fever and my brain is like not working.
Well, I
so-
see you with the hots for a big sipping right here on
Yeah.
screen.
Big sipping and Air Weaver, the match made in heaven. Look at this.
Oh, I think apparently it's Air Weaver's birthday. I'm not really quite sure the validity of that, but yeah.
Unconfirmed. If anybody says it's their
Unconfirmed.
birthday, especially if it's like Air Weaver saying it's their birthday, it's there's certain people on the list of double check if it's actually their birthday.
Ooh. Are we
Bahamut Blast was
seeing
going sicko mode in that first game, though.
Okay, I thought I saw there was going to be a swap in, but it doesn't seem... Oh, there is a swap in. Okay, there it is.
There's a lot going on here.
Okay, oh my gosh. We're going double... Ooh! Actually, look at this composition they're bringing out.
Which, ooh.
Ooh, we got Gunbreaker coming on in now. So, Gunbreaker I think is a really fun tank to play. If you like being aggressive, Gunbreaker is crazy good at that. I think ever since the Nebula buff they got recently, they've just been so hard to kill.
Yeah, they're so tanky, and they can just kind of sit on the point and do that reflection damage. My only concern with Solar Flare's composition is they don't have any stuns besides the White Mage LB. And
They have
the second half of the Gunbreaker LB.
Yeah, they have it with double down a little bit, but no easy stuns to get. So yeah, it is going to be a little bit scary. There's also not a lot of ways to break shields. I'm also noticing.
They do have the Bard Silence, TJ says, and they have the Bard Root. It's just playing around that. I guess they have enough. I was concerned.
The positioning is going to be really important here for them, just to make sure they're not caught out. Bahamut Blast is doing a really good job of just finding the targets. It's just instantly icing them right now, and they have to just make sure to just be very mindful when that target swap happens.
Yeah, we've noticed, if you've noticed watching these, so in voice calls, everybody's in a voice call right now. They pick a target, and you don't really go on to the first target that you say. You just kind of like pretend you're going to hit somebody else.
Yeah.
And then you do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and then you go on to a different target all at once and try to kill them instantly. It usually works.
You see a lot of, you probably saw throughout this tournament, a lot of instances where someone goes up front trying to like front a little bit, and then all of a sudden someone in the back line just dies.
Yeah.
And that's usually the result of that.
Yeah, so it's kind of a guessing game that we're playing. So the play to defend against it is to guard, like pre-guard, like predict it. So that's why we're gonna see,
though, because we have double healer comps, both White Mage and Astro on both sides. There's a lot of sustain and defense is going to be coming around here in this map.
They might be waiting for the White Mage LB. Oh, Atreus is going to step forward and start poking a little bit. Both teams apprehensive. Pre-guards coming out as we discussed prior. Lots of people going into guard. Trying to predict the damage, but it's Census. Oh, man. That's the issue. If you don't pre-guard, you get blown up.
I think he was just instantly just taken out before he could even backflip out of there. Just trying to bait too much, and it was going to be taking his life out with it. And there we go, another kill onto Regis as well. Microwave would be picking that one up. And this might be going down the worst way possible for them. There goes Tapeworm.
They move on to Tapeworm. Atreus with a cover onto Raven. That's just going to be a total victory in that first fight for Bahamut Blast.
They're chasing into Oasis!
Wait, what?
They want them!
They're chasing. Oh, man. Into the... All the way. What the...
Oh, they really want this.
They're on their front lawn. Get off their lawn. Wait, Raven might go down as a result, though.
No, they got the kill. Brycey will pick it up. And there you go. We got the damaging Cactuar here on the field right now. Good bit. Oh, all of Bahamut Blast is going to take that front just to make sure they get extra points on the board. Pushing up almost immediately. Tapeworm going to try to go in to jump in to interrupt things. So it's not popped yet, but... Oh...
They had, again, Solar Flare just can't get their feet underneath them, but they have 5. They're about to have 5 limit breaks, so hopefully they can make something happen here.
They lost one of the liver breaks, so they have to be very careful. They're gonna have to go on with the river. Can I get anything else off of this? Not quite though. Arimimi in so much danger. Caught out, stunned, and taken out. And oh man, Tapeworm to fall as well.
Bahamut Blast is just in form, going from target to target, bursting.
And the Meteor
blowing
Drive
people
goes
up.
up into. He just eats a full Meteor.
Endless amount of pressure here from Bahamut Blast.
Oh, Census, no! He's caught out! Lily on him! He has to force a shield, but he's so low on damage, he's gone!
No.
Merlin tags him immediately!
They're just throwing bodies onto the point to stop it. They don't want it to be
good.
victory.
Not enough. Tapeworm not there to beat the snapshot, and with that, a very 2-game victory coming out of Bahamut Blast. No kills. No deaths. These guys are on top of it. They've been waiting for so long to play, and gosh darn.
That team just went. They went crazy. They went sicko mode.
It was just
basically.
Clean. It was just clean. They took advantage of every single time Garrett was up. They were very patient with their targeting. Solar Flare just had like no room to do anything.
that team looked scary. They were locked in, going from target to target. That was awesome.
Well, do you know what I'm excited for now that Bahamut Blast did make their way through this match?
What are you excited for?
We're gonna have Bahamut Blast versus the Big Three.
Hey yo!
I didn't know this team existed. I had to go when I saw them on the forum. I saw them get the highest seed. I was like, "Who is this team?"
Mythological? You thought they were a myth?
I need to go look up who this team is because I don't know them that well. And it turns out that Big Three is so good that they're playing all the way from Australia and Southeast Asia area.
Yes.
And they're winning events like crazy.
Yes. They're one of the most dominant teams that there is. They are almost mythological status. They play on the Japanese servers as well. Let me look at that. I put in the wrong password. All right, time for me to look at what the password is.
Yeah. If I can find the right button to press, that would be helpful. There we
go. Thank you, Akira.
1999 is the password. Oops. Nah, it's all good. Okay, cool.
There we go.
Okay, looks like we're still waiting for the teams to make their way in.
All right. Cool. Allow me to introduce to you this team, the aforementioned Big Three. Let's get it. Who do we have? We have the Big Three with team captain Niku. And we have on this team Fortune Days, Melee Onri, Middle Ovu, Shiki Ryogi, Ryosu Osu, and Avid Fan. The Big Three. I love the picture back there.
Oh, that's great. By the way, if you're also watching Japanese tournaments, you can see they also go by Clueless as well. So if you're hunting down the VODs like I did, trying to find them, that's where they are.
Clueless.
Oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
hey, you know what you should worry about? You should worry about how great our sponsors are for this event.
Yo.
We got some great prizes coming out for the top 3, first, second, and third place.
Let's talk a little bit about them. Introduce to us what are third place. Who comes in third place? What they're going to win.
Third place, they're going to get a set of 2 pins coming out from Sugar Cube Studios. You're home for some great accessories. They have some amazing. I'm looking at their website right now. They have these great Hell of a Boss and Has-Been Hotel pins. They look outstanding.
Let me take a look at this as well. Let me get onto the shit. I'm on the Sugar Cubed website. Oh yeah, these pins. Those are high quality looking pins. Honestly, they're like
really
beautiful.
good. I like the little gold finish on them. I think that's really cool.
This is something. Lighting. I'm probably gonna buy one of these for myself. One of these little pins. They're so cute. Also, I have so many Discord notifications every time I accidentally leak the password.
It's okay. You know what we are going to leak? We're going to leak the second place prize coming out from Dangerous Ladies.
Yeah.
Your
I can't
boutique.
believe how. Look at that Minfilia cosplay. Like,
That's so good.
that's insanity.
Your boutique for all things cosplay related. And coming out, they're going to be giving out a nice little prize for the winners here. A set of Link Pearl earrings, you know that emote everyone does in Final Fantasy XIV when they're talking. You got Chocobo, you got Asin figuring. We're gonna have to hurry up here because first place prize gonna go coming out thanks to CTs.
CTs! Those Battle High 5 pins, I keep talking about it, but that's one of the coolest. That's cool. I never thought about something like that. Always so clever. I'm on the CT's website right now. Very clever, very cute. They have like purses. They have an Emmett Soak purse, a Crystal Exarch wallet, and they're themed in such a way that it's subtle. You know, it's not like in your face. I like stuff like that a whole lot. All right.
Looks like
Let's
everyone's
go.
ready to go. Here we go. The
Let's
Big
get in
Three
there.
versus Bahamut Blast. I'm so excited for this. And
I almost
all right.
forgot Nasia. We almost started without Nasia. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh
okay.
no.
They're in. That's okay. It's okay. They're in.
Somebody linked me. Somebody sent me a link to buy cat ears.
You're a god, good pair. But yeah,
Wait, you got a pair? Oh, I have a pair.
no,
Okay,
you got a pair. I don't have a
That's
pair
true.
yet.
I have a pair. I have them on still. It's powering me up. It's empowering me. You think? Do you think I can add Big Sippin to my friends list?
I don't see what it couldn't hurt. to try.
Surely.
He is
Your
AFK
friends
at the
list is full.
moment, though.
All right, I got somebody's gonna have to get called. Who's gonna get called?
I think he's AFK right now. But in any case, we got some people ready on deck. Here we go. Game number one, the final match of the day. Just take a quick look at the bracket. Yeah, final match of the day for us streaming here. Big Three versus Bahamut Blastol.
I see they have on
That's
the
so
Tonberry set.
intimidating.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
so intimidating.
Keep in mind how dominant Bahamut Blast was in the last match. I want to see how they come out with this match, because they looked really good in the last one.
Definitely a more standard composition coming out from Big Three. You know, tank, healer, 3 DPS, and it's Ninja especially has been seeing a lot of play today. People want to get that snap.
Now, Middle Ovu, we saw him at EU CCRC on stage. So, yes.
They have veterans on the stage, man.
Yeah,
I'm- Oh man, I'm so excited to see them clash here right now as we go to game number one on the Palestra. Bahamut Blast versus Big Three.
Here it comes. Middle Ovu, Fortune Days. Everybody just kind of waiting. You'll see this a lot where people will just wait for their LBs to come up. Melee Owner stepping up. Gonna look to make something happen here. No, it looks like
Poking
nothing.
Atreus.
Wait, just a little bit of
Just a
poking.
little bit. Give it a little love tap there. So hey, how'd
Yeah.
you do? How you doing? That was interesting last set you guys had. Now face us.
Yeah, let's see though.
Oh!
they going to
Oh,
do-
Avid
wait
fan,
a
though.
minute. Oh man!
Oh, Avifat got booped. Oh, but they get the train on Emerald though, immediately retargeting. They're gonna be able to take him out.
They take down Merlin in that scuffle. None of Big Three goes down here. The point just kind of staying in one spot. It looks like Atreus is going to drop back as WM
Oh,
goes
no.
down as well.
Oh, no.
Microwave noises, and then moving on to Raven. It's not the end of the world, though. It's not over for
Oh,
Bahamut
Atreus.
Blast. Wait, they're chasing
Yes.
after Atreus. They're keeping up the pressure just like Bahamut Blast did in the last set. They're going to try to get all 5 back up for Bahamut Blast.
Okay. They're going to keep this one safe. They want to get as many points as they can on the checkpoint to break as soon as possible. forcing Bahamut Blast to just wait a little bit more for the rest of the team to come on in. There's a big Bahamut, though, waiting on the side of Big 3. Here we go. Meteor Drive coming on in. See if they can get a pick off onto Melee Onry. But here goes a Bahamut. Middle overall is going to be taking a lot of damage. Is he able to jump into the air? Oh, here comes Atreus trying to get the defense, but no, Melee Onry finds the kill.
Oh, WM just instantaneously died there. There's no way anybody could have predicted that.
Oh
And
my
they moved
God.
down to Atreus. Atreus goes down as well. That's 3 down on Bahamut Blast. That
Oh, Link. Do we get another one? Do we get another one? We got another one.
no.
That's a Link.
Melee
Can we get in that last
linking.
one? Team
Ooh,
wipe?
linking
Link.
there.
Oh,
Holy,
there
they
it
have an
is.
adventurer play.
They have
That's
no
3.
one. That's it. That's game.
Is anybody going to be able to make it back?
No.
They're not.
No.
Wow. Quite the display from the big 3.
I was wondering, like, why are these 4 teams top seed at the moment? What is it? What about them that stands them above the rest at the moment? And we are seeing a very clinical reason.
Yeah, I've asked them. Most of them are Australian. I've asked them what do you do to be so dominant? They're like, oh, you got a mob on them, bro. You got a mob. You just gotta go out there and mob, bro.
Oh, you gotta watch out!
I
They're
have to-
morbing right now.
So if you want to win, you simply have to morb.
Oh man, this will be very
That's the
interesting
only
because
thing that they've ever told me. So that's all I
the
know.
really interesting thing is how fast they shut down Bahamut Blast's attempt to get something, because they were trying to bump Avid Fan and just try to single him out for the kill using Enlightenment from Brycey, but they just couldn't find the damage fast enough.
Yeah, the initial fight looked good. Like, it looked pretty even, but then it's as things start going wrong for teams, that's when the experience and the cohesion starts to come out. You know what I mean? Where it's like,
What do you do when this is coming at you?
yeah. Oh man.
These Tomberries. This is like that fight in the new FF16 game where you just see these Tomberries and you're like, oh hey, it's just Tomberries, and then they just pull out a giant freaking sword. It's like, oh no.
Yeah, they pull out
I
the
don't wanna
kitchen
fight
knife.
You mean kitchen halberd?
Yeah, the
Cleaver?
kitchen halberd.
There's a Zweihander, practically. Oh man, but this is a good opportunity for them to make something done here. They definitely have a way to try to single out members of Big 3. If they can just find that kill, just find that pick off, then we can hopefully see Bahamut Blast find a way to steamroll the other side. But man, Big 3 are just playing this very well. Their positioning is great. They're making sure that melee and middle are just not in the middle of battle. And when they are targeted, they just immediately get the save on them.
Once again, just kind of waiting. Melee Onry stepping forward.
Oh
but
my
they go
God.
into Shiki.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah, they find
goodness. Wait, Bahamut Blast is coming out swinging like they did in that previous series, but the monk gets traded. All their burst
Raven
was
has
gone.
to be careful. Needs to escape to the Spirit Land as quickly as possible as they're being chased down. Avanfan, though, not going to be able to find too much there. Has to back up for the time being. Meanwhile, the point being contested by Bahamut Blast as they're slowly trying to whittle them down. Avanfan, look. No, but never mind.
I see. Raven goes down. It looks like Atreus is going to go down as well here. Wait, no, they're going to stay alive. Looks like they're stabilizing a little bit, but you can never tell with this fast burst. They're going to drop back. They go on Merlin.
Ooh.
Merlin gets taken down, and is it going to be WM as a casualty to that as well?
Yeah. Fortune Days from downtown getting their LB generation up really fast, able to get that flagration off, and just getting that stun off needed to get the kill onto Merlin. And now Big 3 slowly pushing that crystal down the lane. And Bahamut Blast kind of stuck in this alleyway thanks to the bombs. Avanfan going under and going to chase after the kill, sacrificing his life. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade as Brycey picks up the kill on Avanfan for the trade. And they are going to duke it out on the middle of this bomb path.
Yeah. Wait, we see an LB coming out from middle over.
Ooh! Not fast enough. They're trying to stop the kill, but unfortunately they are able to get a trade once more onto Avanfan and Microwave. Here we go. They're slowly finding the pickoffs. Brycey chasing down the enemy team. They're going to see if they can pick up the summoner right now. Atreus trying to get that stun in with the intervention as well. Can they prevent the potion pop? Not quite. Ooh, no, the cover is right there. Advent fan protecting.
Oh, they're trying to fight through the cover still. Wait, back here on the point, there's a 1v1 going on. The point is stalled by Melee Onry. And they move Melee Onry. Oh no! A 1-for-1 trade once again. I'm not even sure how that happened. It seemed like
they're keeping it very close right now.
Nobody was
the
even
big thing
there.
was that they just found the singled out target on the sidelines away from the phalanx coming out there from Atreus, popped it first, but now they kind of lack the phalanx to continue this fight. They have to be very careful with how they approach. Oh, there goes Abifan once again with the cover, trying to allow his teammate to go in for the aggressiveness. Shiki will aiming to pick up the kill. And now they're going to be chasing after Microwave. Microwave trying to heal his way out of there, getting to the potion as quickly as possible, is able to reach it.
Now that's one down for Bahamut Blast. WM in guard.
Oh no.
Trying to step away. They go on Avid Fan.
Ooh,
Avid Fan dropping
Fan.
down. Oh, they got him! That's one down from the big three.
He overextended just a little bit, trying to chase after Microwave, but Melee owner will be able to pick up the kill onto Brycey.
That's
once
one
again,
down from each side. They move on to Melee Onry, down to 1k. 1k MP. Is he going to be able to get out?
Oh no, Fortune
What?
Days with the limit break saves the life of his teammate.
It is very difficult to keep track of who is the target from each of these teams just because the person that you think it is gets blown up.
Yeah, they're shifting really fast. Shiki, though, is going to be trying to delay the point just a little bit as the bombs come on down, forcing Big 3 to back up just a little bit. But there's a lot of damage. It kind of stuck in between the bomb blasts. And here comes Middle Oval once again with the limit break, waiting for the shields to drop. Atreus dropping low. He's going to be taken down. And that's more damage coming out from Shiki as well, dropping the Bahamut on Bahamut Blast.
Oh, man. Only one down for Bahamut Blast, though. That was 2 limit breaks just for that. And Microwave Noises WM spending only the Astro Ubby, going after Raven during this, but they're going to be able to get out under the cover of the bombs.
Brycey? All right, Brycey's playing around a little bit, trying to find, they see Middle Ovo. Oh, the cover shield once again. Middle Ovo is going to get theirs. Atreus, though, popping the phalanx, trying to get his team up for more HP. And they're going to counter onto Avid Fan, but Mary only picks up the kill immediately on Raven.
That's one down for them. Melee Onry does have this Ninja LB. We have 20 seconds until overtime.
Oh, Brycey, be careful. Oh, be careful. Don't get snapped.
Oh,
you got
no.
snapped.
This is right before overtime, too. This is not good. This is not looking good for Bahamut Blast.
Oh, okay, Atreus, you need to live before the snap. Okay, he's able to live through the snap, but they snipe the potion away from Atreus. Atreus stuck in the bubble, moving slowly away. He has to be careful. The stun is there. Coming up, and there it is. Avifan picks up the kill as well.
Bahamut Blast able to make it into overtime, but is Merlin going to live much longer? Merlin has to go into guard and float away. Is he going to be able to get away? Are they going to push after him? We see Avid Fan's Phalanx come out.
Ooh.
We see a
Okay,
Meteor Drive.
Oh my god, they tried to damage Melee Onry, but it wasn't enough. Middle Ova also eating it. He goes into the air, drops on down. Shiki picking up the kill. Shiki picking up another kill. The Bahamut Blast is going there against Bahamut Blast.
Oh no, maybe that's the play. Maybe they should have had a summoner so they could deliver the Bahamut Blast. That's 3 down, only 2 remaining for Bahamut Blast.
They can't.
4 down. Merlin is the only one standing between.
They can't find anything. No, that's it. Merlin's down. That's a team wipe.
That was game 2, right?
That was so fast.
Was that game 2? Just to
That was
clarify.
game 2. That was game 2, man.
It's scary. It's like a boss battle fighting against them. I have played against them personally. It is
Every time you think that they're gonna get a kill onto one of the big 3, immediately someone from the back line gets the cover, gets a stun, gets Aqua Veil. It's insane, this coordination coming out from big 3.
It's you can't even keep track of it. Like, we're watching it and trying to pay attention, and it's just yeah, they just kind of blow them up faster than you can even imagine. Okay,
That
was
you know what's going way faster than you can imagine?
What's that?
These Mountain Dew codes, baby.
Yo, these Mountain Dew codes, everybody! With type
Make sure.
exclamation point raffle in the chat. Whoa. I'm gonna post
Make sure
some
to follow that
ASCII
stream
art.
so that you can make sure you can get a better chance of getting that raffle. I believe we're raffling away the Mountain Zoo mount right now. We will have another one ready for tomorrow's event too. Oh man, I think that was so fast. I'm actually kind of shocked at how fast we are already here.
Yeah. It's just our last game of the day. Also, I'm
think
eating,
so.
by the
I'm
way.
double checking with our tournament runners here just to see what we can get. I mean, again, just we saw Bahamut Blast play a very clinical match against Solar Flare, and then we just see Big Three do the same to them, and it's just, oh boy.
Exclamation point raffle, everybody. Also, repost the cat girl big art thing that I did because it's funny. We're getting to that point of the night where I'm sick and been doing all this stuff behind the scenes, so my poor little brain is completely melted. Again, we keep shouting it out, but please go follow Nasia. Wait, what the? What the?
What's up?
What is that? Look at Nasia's.
Nasia
What
has
is
chicken.
this?
Oh my god, Nasia has chicken.
What? What is that?
Wait, how did you get a chicken code onto the NA servers? Wait,
Yeah, how did you
wait
get
a
the
minute.
chicken code? What the? Oh, he's flexing. He's flexing the JP. Yeah, how did you get that?
How'd you get that? This is NA. We're in NA.
What is this?
Oh my god. I mean, so ladies and gentlemen,
Let's
we have,
go.
I think, we have concluded our first day here. We will still have some fights panning out on the loser side here to determine who moves on to day 2. Should we take a quick look at the brackets to see how things are going?
Yes. Nasia, is that you?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi. We're all just kind of amazed that you're.
KFC trouble in JP, so I use fried chicken code to my NA character.
We've. What? I didn't even know that was possible. I've never seen this. I've never seen this emo, and it's like. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. Okay. All right. Let's get back into it. Hold on. All right. I'm getting back into it.
Yep.
Oh, I leaked the password. Surely I won't leak the password again.
Are we watching the matches?
Are we? What's it? Wait, are we done?
I don't know.
Wait, hold on. We gotta look at the. I'm sorry, guys. My poor little brain is so melted. That was the last match. Oh my god, it was the last match. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, so that is the last match of the day on stream. We'll still have some loser matches going on in the background, however. As you can see, as some of these matches have continued on, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to 2 of our teams so far. 2 more will also join them. I think also 2 more after that. They're playing all the way through losers round 2, I think. So we shall see.
Yeah, there's
but in
still
any case-
matches. Yeah, there's matches going on that we're not going to see. That was the last match that we're going to stream today. But don't go anywhere because we are doing a giveaway. We're giving away a mount code, the Mountain Zoo mount code. So get ready for that. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be absolutely sick. Get ready for it.
Who's going to win the code?
Yeah.
I'm looking at chat.
Man, it's so hot in here. I'm sitting here sweating like a little piggy.
Oh yeah, it's so hot right now, man.
Oink! I have my air conditioner on too. I'm just sitting here sweating like a little piggy. Who's gonna win the raffle? It's gonna be sick.
All right, guys, roll for your mounts. Let's see who gets it.
Roll for the mount. Roll.
Who got the 99?
Oh, wait, we should go over to Big Sippin'. Come on, Nasia, can you come over here and eat chicken by Big Sippin'? We're eating big chicken by Big Sippin'. Yeah,
And I'm raiding to mainstream.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're raiding?
Yes,
Okay, awesome.
Nice.
Thank
So
you.
there you are.
I finished my stream now.
Awesome. How did it go? Did people enjoy it?
So
isn't
please say konnichiwa to JP listeners.
Konnichiwa. I'm not good at pronouncing Japanese words. I'm sorry. Konnichiwa to everyone from Nasia's stream. Hello. Welcome. Nasia, can you tell them all that I'm from Ohio and that I don't know anything about Japanese?
Ohio State. Everything is there.
The only word I know that's Japanese is Ohio.
Ohio State, yes.
Who got it? Let me see. Did someone
somebody
get it?
win?
I can't.
I leave
don't know.
every treasure to there.
Nasia,
You get a winner?
we're raffling off the Mountain Zoo mount right now. In the revival chat. But I think it's only for. Sadly, I
Yes.
think it's North America only.
Only for North America, yes.
Yeah,
I'm sorry
unfortunately
about
for
that.
those, all the codes we're giving out today, unfortunately, are North America region only. So make sure that that's where you are currently to
So
redeem
like
these codes.
KFC code for JP players.
That's so crazy. I can't believe that was just that emote is hilarious. All right, when's this coming? When's the I want to see who wins the raffle for the mount. Give us the winner.
Oh, all right, here we go. I think Ariane's about to settle the winner here.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
Who is it going to be?
Here we go. It's gonna be Chelsea B, isn't it? The queen wins again. Wopser, Sir Zerky's gonna win. Plaff! Who's Plaff? Oh, Plaff, let's go! Plaff won the
Congratulations,
giveaway.
Plaff.
You won the Mountain Zoo mount. Nice. Awesome.
All right.
Who is Plaff? Is Plaff anybody I know, or are they, I'm sorry, I can't really keep track. What the? What is that?
In any case, once again, thank you to our sponsors here over at PvP Revival Rivals, Trail Before Dawn. Shout outs to CTs, Dangerous Ladies, and Sugar Cube Studios. Thank you guys for your contribution to the prizes here, as these teams will be going onwards to day 2 to find out who claims victory in the biggest event at the end of Endwalker before we move on to a bright new dawn.
All right, let's go and we'll do our little face cams one more time before we go.
Oh,
All
hold
right,
on one
let's
sec.
give it. Wait, yeah, put on your. Get yourself prepared. I'm sitting here
It
all
is-
sweaty.
It is night right now.
People saying free woo before woo even got banned for putting a phallus in the chat. Egregious, even.
In any case.
That's like egregious. Come on, guys, don't put phalluses in the chat. All right, let's head on into the between.
Time to duel!
There we are. Holy, look at him, secret agent man over there. I still have the cat ears on.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's perfect.
Nasia. That was great. That was a really good day 1. That was so fun. It went really well, didn't it?
I'm excited to see what the matches are tomorrow, because like we have like the winner side who have the top teams of PvP in general and are now duking it out over in the winner side. We have the loser side gauntlet of teams fighting their way through to make sure they survive to day 2. This is going to be insane.
Nasia, what do you think of the matches today?
That's a very great, and there is a wonderful matches everywhere. Having seen many wonderful matches on day 1. it was very excited for me, and I'm very honored to commentate these matches.
Well, we're really
I'm
happy
looking
to have
for
you.
Tomorrow's.
This
Day
is
two.
it's just an awesome thing to have. We appreciate you so much. It's very early for Nasia. When we started, it was about 7 a.m. right? Like very early in the morning.
Yes, around, this is morning for me, so but I enjoy this stream. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. It was awesome to have you. Well, if we don't have anything else left to say, I'm gonna play our little cinematic one more time, and we're gonna go. Thank you everybody so much for watching day 1. We will be back here tomorrow. We have 8 more matches tomorrow here. Before we go, follow the channel, join the Discord. You can learn how to play from the people that you've watched today. A lot of them are mentors. A lot of them will teach you personally. Thank you, everybody. All right, let's get out of here. Say bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.
Hello.
Time to duel!
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.